All right, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Skool Gunner. How you getting on out there, guys? I'm here bringing you a live watch-along of Arsenal versus Sporting Lisbon. The game is it's going to be kicking off in about 9 minutes. Good atmosphere at the stadium, guys. A lot of people there. It looks like a really good atmosphere for the match. Everybody looks really happy and excited. Hopefully, we can get through to the next round. That would be a big boost ahead of the massive Premier League clash against Crystal Palace. I mean, a really, really big game is coming up. But yeah, let's see. Hopefully this will do something for us. Yeah, the stadium looks fantastic. A place I see at the moment, living in London. But yeah, here we go, guys. This is the big one. The stadium looks fantastic from the air. The lights of the stadium. Very lucky people in the ground to watch this game. Yeah, they don't realize how lucky they are. But yeah, it is what it is. All right, let me just send the link for this because I have a special guest and he would like to take part. So let me just put this in, guys. There we go. All right, that's the link for the stream. If anyone wants to join in, please do. You're more than welcome. All right. So here we go. Let's see how this streams for me. Kickoff is just about 8 minutes away now, guys. So let's see what goes on now. All right, here we go. Without further ado, let's bring the man in. He's eagerly anticipating this. Here we go. We're live again.
Come on, Sporting. Come on.
He's supporting Sporting in this one, of course, as you'd expect from a Liverpool fan. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah. The game is about 5 minutes away, everybody. So let's see what happens. Hopefully we can do something in the game. It's going to be interesting. You're watching it, yeah? You got it going?
Yeah. I'm just trying to find the link. Just getting the link up. Oh, come on, man. We need well, what am I saying? Sporting.
Careful now, man. Easy. You've got enough enemies already, you know. You've got enough. Del Boy will be coming over to visit you. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? So
yeah.
You want to keep as many friends as you can. Yeah, I mean, there's enough United fans out there probably don't like you, and City fans and Spurs fans. You don't want to get the Arsenal fans as well. I mean, there's a lot of Arsenal fans.
City don't have any fans today. What does it matter?
Oh, plastic.
They're plastic fans.
They came out of the woodwork. They came out of the woodwork. All right, we're winding up to the game, guys. We're getting ready for the big one. The big one, an important game for all Liverpool fans, of course.
I want the attention of us, man. I do want the attention of. Okay. Yes, finally, I found a link that actually works. Oh no, what happened to it? Finally, I found a link. Let's go. Come on, Sporting, deliver the gods.
Deliver the what? The gods. They're going to need the gods on their side. It's the only thing they'll be delivering. They won't be delivering the win. That's for sure. Come on, Arsenal. Let's do this.
Come on,
This is
Sporting.
an interesting one, guys. We've got a Liverpool fan here, and he's hell bent on supporting Sporting. No time for Arsenal. None of that. He's just.
I want you guys to win the title, but come on. I want the attention of us for once because we're getting all the attention. Come on, Sporting. Even though they're probably gonna lose, but okay. I don't have early. Let's see. I mean, you should win.
Happens, huh?
You should win, but Arsenal always find a way
Hopefully.
to go. If you don't win,
let's see what happens with this fantastic team, huh?
Let's go, players. Come on, Sporting. We need to deliver. Deliver the win for me.
We need to deliver. You're not a Sporting fan. I suppose you are tonight.
Yes.
Right, the teams are in the tunnel. The teams are in the tunnel. I can see the Sporting team lining out.
My players have come out now. The players have come out. Oh.
Here comes Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey's on his way out. He looks
if
at
you
the
don't
Sporting
win this,
team and laughs.
If you don't win
Thomas
this,
Partey literally came out and laughed at the Sporting team, and I just continued on onto the pitch.
Karma's gonna come against Dan now after what he did. You
I
can't laugh at
Ramsdale is playing, is he? Ramsdale is playing too.
No, karma's happening now to you guys because you just laughed at a team.
So why do we deserve karma, man?
Because you're laughing at Sporting, and they made you draw at the.
They make a Sporting attempt to win.
Come on, Sporting. Come on. I think everyone in the chat wants Sporting. Oh wait, I think Arsenal because it's the Arsenal channel. Come on, I need my Liverpool fans. I need some Sporting fans in the chat, man. Come on, there has to be some Sporting fans.
This is going to be a long game. I get the feeling. There needs to be a winner tonight. Yeah, there needs to be a winner tonight. One team needs to win.
Imagine being in the Europa League, or we might be in it next season. Oh no, I don't want to be in the Europa League next season. That's going to be painful. Anfield.
You'll get used to it.
Huh?
When Everton becomes the best team in Liverpool, you'll get used to it, you know.
Oh, well, I just imagine a scenario where we face some team called, I don't know, it's Liverpool versus Zurich in the Europa League. I don't want that. Trust me, this is painful having that. At Anfield, it's a Europa League game, but I don't want that. Oh, United, man. They won. They're through now. Actually, I should be supporting Arsenal, actually, because there's no other team that can damage United, to be fair, winning this.
Exactly.
But then again, no. I think Roma could do a shock. But
a lot of Sporting fans in the stadium tonight, guys. A lot of Sporting fans present.
If you don't win this,
they're going to go away with a loss. But that's fine.
Martinelli's on yellow card. Oh, he could be missing the next game.
What are you talking about?
He's on a yellow card. He's on a yellow card. He could be missing the next game in the Europa League.
You could say that about anyone. Anyone could be missing the next game. All right. Beautiful view of the magnificent stadium there. The best stadium in the UK. Magnificent footballing arena.
I think
hallowed turf, we call it. The hallowed turf. The stadium is blessed. You know what I mean?
You should have done that.
Hallowed turf.
Awesome, man. The stadium. It seems like you got the fans on board.
You can see it there. You can see the stadium on my screensaver. Yeah? You can see me as well. That's me.
Yeah.
Looking sharp by the cannons.
Come on, Edwards. Edwards, the former Tottenham player, deliver for people.
He's an awful player. I'm better than he is. I can definitely cross the ball better than him.
Imagine he scores against you, then
He might score, but they still won't win.
Are you confident? I think Arsenal win.
I think we'll beat them, but I think we'll be. I'm more confident now that Ramsdale is in goal, to be honest, because Matt Turner is just an accident waiting to happen.
It's actually a big game. You have to I could see. I mean, if it goes extra time, I'll be shocked.
But do you know what the Arsenal fans call Matt Turner? Tina Turner.
Yeah.
That tells you all you need to know about him.
Oh, Jesus is back on the pitch.
Yeah, he says he's going to score a hat-trick against Liverpool.
No. It'll be Darwin Núñez who scores.
He said he's going to show Van Dijk up for what he is, the coward that he is.
Oh, really? Game has kicked off. Let's forget our my team for a second. Let's focus on Arsenal bottling the match hopefully. So
you're ahead of me. So with watching it, yeah, I'm behind. They're still showing the teams.
What? I'm way ahead of you then. I'm on 0-21, 22. I'm way ahead right now.
I'm miles behind. 3-4-3.
Interesting.
Sporting playing a 3-4-3. Here comes Arteta.
Come on,
Sporting coach. Shakes a few hands. Welcomes everybody.
Just don't let Arsenal score first. That's what I would say. Where you let Arsenal score first.
Jesus is on the field, is he? Jesus is playing.
Yeah.
That's actually a nice jersey. It's not too bad. Edwards, he looks confident. He won't be confident. He won't be looking at the end of the game. I know.
He will. He's going to turn. He's going to turn up Zinchenko. Oh, Arsenal.
Watchalong anyway, everybody. Like this video if you haven't already, guys, and enjoy the game. Here we go. I'm miles behind, I think, but it's fine.
Yeah, I'm on. I just showed Mikel Arteta now. Well, in the game. Now I'm 1 minute 16, 7. I'm a minute ahead of you. Just like, actually, no, I can't say that. I thought
just like Arsenal are ahead of Liverpool.
Not 1 point. It's not 1 point. No, it's more.
We're ahead anyway. All right, let me do some commentating. Let me do some commenting on the game. I'll do the commentating, yeah, because you're ahead of me. So let me just. You just be patient.
If there's a goal, I'll be celebrating.
Yeah, do whatever you like.
If Arsenal scored,
doesn't interest me.
Here we go, Arsenal.
All right, Arsenal in possession. Xhaka. Looks like Odegaard out there with the ball.
Oh, make a mistake. Make a mistake right now.
Ball through. Martinelli. Oh. No, it's gone too far for him.
1-0 Sporting. Yes.
Yes, of course.
I'm just trolling.
Comment coming in from McManus. Good evening. I fancy a win tonight. Good evening.
Good evening.
A win tonight. Yeah, I think we will get a win.
I hope not, but
we've got a Liverpool fan on here, yeah, but don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it. That will be dealt with in due course. He's a special guest tonight, so it's peace. Peace and unity. We're both against United anyway, so that's the main thing. We're united against United.
Yeah, at least we gave them 7. That's certainly positive.
We're united. Yeah, they gave them 7. We're united against the second best team in Manchester. Second best team.
I think if Sporting stay in the game, they have a chance. Sporting, they just need to stay in the game for me. That's it. And then Arsenal will get cut open eventually.
Great game of football at the moment. Sporting in possession. They don't know what to do with it. Edwards is playing like my sister. He's playing like my sister out there.
No, don't disrespect Edwards. He used to play for Tottenham. Actually, no.
Edwards used to play for Tottenham, guys. I mean, it doesn't get much worse than that.
If you play for Tottenham before, then you're just a bad footballer. I'm sorry.
Sporting have the ball back. They're doing absolutely nothing with it.
Arsenal
win it.
Oh, mistake from Arsenal. Mistake. Can Sporting make use of this mistake? Of course they can't. They're bottling it. Or are they? They couldn't make use of the mistake if they go back. Oh my God, you idiot, Sporting. Literally, you had the mistake there and then Arsenal.
It's a lack of quality, I think, is what it comes down to. A lack of quality.
Yeah. When you have Edwards, a former Tottenham player, what do you expect? When you have Edwards up there.
Right, I'm just going to contact a few people on WhatsApp because I have them on the group. I have a group.
Here you go, Sporting on the break. Sporting, can they get to goal? Come on, Sporting. Oh, it's cleared. Why? Or was that a free kick? That's a free kick, ref.
Just sending out a couple of messages there. Just 1 second.
See West Ham playing as well. It's a free kick for Sporting. Come on, Sporting. Have a chance to make it 1-0 and a free kick.
Good commentary there. Good commentary.
But
we're watching two different games, because you're like miles ahead.
Yeah, here we go. Sporting. Oh, they did a cheeky free kick. Cross it now. Edwards. Was that Edwards? You bottle job. If that was Edwards. Also making mistakes here, man. Also being sloppy. But when Sporting have Edwards at front, what do you expect? Here we go. Come on, Sporting. I need you guys to score. Right there. Pass it. Nice. Good. Also struggling here, surprisingly. I don't think Jesus has touched the ball.
All right, it's a free kick to Sporting. You're probably 10 minutes ahead of this. But Sporting have a free kick, set piece.
They were cheeky. They tried it.
Here it comes. It's currently 0-0, guys. I'm 6 minutes gone, and now my link is after stopping. But don't worry, I'll get back. Here we go.
Roma, man. Roma could be dark horses, you know.
They could be. They could be. I think next year, Liverpool will win the Europa League.
Really? We're not going to be in the Europa League. We're not winning.
I think Liverpool will win the Europa League next year.
Well,
that's my. I think they'll definitely win it against Real Madrid in the final.
Real Madrid in the Europa League as well. No way.
Real in the Europa League final.
Imagine.
And Arsenal, West Ham will be in the Champions League final.
Imagine Real Madrid, Liverpool, Europa League final. Ben White's coming on. Ooh, but Tommy Asu.
Champions League final will be Brighton against Bournemouth.
Yeah, this team struggled versus Bournemouth, man. And they still won.
It's 0-0, guys. Arsenal
Ben White might be coming on here. Tommy Asu's down. So Ben White might be coming on.
He is. Tommy Asu's down. He's getting treatment. Something with his knee.
Ben White may have to. Sloppy start from Arsenal, though.
Ow, that looked painful. Ouch.
Will he continue?
Ow.
Yeah,
that looked painful, though. The knee was like...
Tommy Asu's coming off. Officially, he's come off before Ben White.
It looks like Ben White is coming on, the greatest defender in football.
Trent's better than Ben White.
Who is?
Trent.
Well, Van Dijk is, but not Trent.
On his day, Trent.
So much. Ben White with all his tattoos. Trossard looking pensive. Odegaard on the bench. Trent on the bench. Not a quality on the bench for Arsenal. They can't wait for the Liverpool game.
Jesus has not even touched the ball. My God.
But that's how he plays. Then he's like a shark. You know what I mean? All of a sudden, then he just bites. You don't see him. You don't see him at all. You know what I mean? Oh, he hasn't touched the ball. Next minute, he's touching the ball into the net.
Is Martinelli playing?
Mm-hmm.
Is Martinelli playing? minor league because I
Yeah,
haven't
he's
seen him.
playing. He's playing
Are
it.
you sure? Are you sure? Because I haven't seen him on the pitch.
No, he ran for the ball. The very first chance he ran for the ball.
Has he touched it? No, he hasn't.
Yeah, the
Well,
very
no,
first
he
chance he ran for it. He's there, look.
Let's see. I mean,
He's there.
Jesus.
He's there. He's there. Okay, on comes Ben White. Ben White is on, guys, and Tommy Yasu's off.
Early substitution. Or just like the Bournemouth game where it came on in the substitution. Here we go. Oh, come on, Sporting, man. I mean, Sporting are defending well. I'll give them that. Oh, no foul. Here we go. Can Sporting do this? Can't make it 1-0 Sporting.
Jesus flicks it on.
Penalty, Red. That's a penalty. He was pulling him down.
What?
Actually, that's not a penalty. But like, I'm just hoping that's a pen. Was that a penalty though? I'm painting for one.
0-0, guys. It's 0-0. Almost 10 minutes gone.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. No.
Arsenal need to win anyway. Simple. Sporting are looking solid right now. Arsenal need to be careful. Oof. It's getting a bit physical there, right?
Arsenal done well there. Yeah, Arsenal have not been great so far.
Zinchenko, nice. But he loses it. But Arsenal get it back.
It's been an unnecessary.
Saliba.
Arsenal struggling, you know.
Sporting win the ball back.
Arsenal are struggling. They
Paulinho.
can't.
Ooh.
Good ball up the door. Oh, brilliant play from Sporting. Can you do something for once? Good ball. Here we go. This is a chance. All right. Make the right decision here.
It's 0-0, guys. And we're in control. Cruise control. Arsenal in complete control of this time.
You're not in firm control.
Complete control of the game. You'll see now in the second half, we'll really turn on the style.
If you play like this versus Palace, Palace are going to damage you. If you play like that. Zaha
Arsenal in complete control.
They're not in firm control. It's been for me. It's been Sporting in control actually. Sporting.
Welcome around to everybody anyway watching my stream. Like the video for me if you can, guys. And if you want to give a little bit of money, I'm actually monetized, so you can donate to my channel. £100 is fine. You know what I mean? Just donate a quick £100. That's nice.
Come on. Right, Sporting are making this tough for Arsenal. Wow. They're not making
they're not a bad team, Sporting. They're not a bad team.
But if can Sporting, you know, can Sporting keep the top for 90 minutes? Not really sure.
They're not a bad team, Sporting. I've been to Lisbon myself. It's a bit of a dump.
Pedro Porro left these lot for Tottenham. Oh, they're in. Okay, make the. Oh, he crossed too late. Oh, why is my screen coming out?
The quality, you know, the quality is just not there.
No, my stream just cut out on that near cross now. Can you not cut out, please? Oh, it's cut out again. Oh, now I have to find another.
Sporting with the ball, playing it around.
Yeah, now I have to find another link.
Sporting have it again. They're getting a lot of possession right now. Arsenal actually need to break them down a bit. Sporting actually beat Boa Vista at the weekend in the Portuguese league. Good run, Trincao. Paulinho's up. Here comes Sporting. Trincao, nice play. Dangerous. Ooh, almost scored. Almost a goal for Sporting. Very close. It was almost a goal for Sporting, believe it or not. Arsenal need to wake up a bit.
Yep. Sporting could pull upset.
Or else they're going to lose the game.
And then they're at the Europa League.
And then we can concentrate on being champions. Premier League.
Cruise up.
Win the league by 12 points.
Man City will be on your toes until the end.
Win the league by 12 points.
No, Man City won't drop off that badly. I know how to face it. I've been in the title race in Man City before. They never. You can't get them away from you. If Man City beat at the Etihad, I think they win the league because I think the Man City confidence there. Oh, Arsenal were in. Gabriel Jesus. No, that's
confidence.
It's been a bit of a sloppy start from Arsenal. I'm a bit surprised.
Yeah, they've not been too good at the moment, Arsenal. They're looking a bit shaky.
I mean, I'm a bit surprised. Oh, Sporting are in. Ramsdale comfortably gets that.
Arsenal win the ball back and the crowd roar them on.
Yeah, Arsenal. The
more urgency, more intensity, more energy.
The crowd's been very quiet. It's like a library.
Yeah. It's like a library, isn't it?
At the moment.
And
but this season,
people. All right, let's go.
This season has been a fortress this season, but I think it's like this game has been a bit quiet. You also need to do something to lift the crowd. They've not seen nothing to lift the crowd, man.
Gabriel Jesus, out comes the keeper. Almost 15 minutes gone, guys. It's still 0-0, 2-2 on aggregate.
Oh, brilliant play from
Arsenal have actually got 2 away goals. So if it stays like this, they'll go through. But they need to score now. I mean, we can't be relying on away goals because if Sporting score, we're in trouble.
No, away goals is gone. Away goals.
It's gone.
Yeah, it's been.
They don't count.
Yeah, they don't count. No, they don't anymore. So there's no away goals. So you have to score. You literally have.
What? There's no away goals anymore.
I prefer that honestly because of that's just like.
Yeah, maybe so. Yeah, they need to play better.
I mean, away goals helped us in the Champions League. To be honest, actually no, it didn't. No, we beat them. But yeah, away goals are not here anymore. So if it stays like this extra time, which I prefer to be honest. Oh, get up! Who's on the floor?
Martinelli with the ball. Xhaka.
Jesus is on the floor, man.
Jesus. Zinchenko.
Oh, will he come off? Actually, no, he's fine.
And here comes Sporting, but they lose possession. Arsenal win it back with the football of Premier League champions.
Oh, raw, yeah, sure.
Ooh, Jesus and the goalie manages to palm it away. Really good ball by Reece Nelson in for Jesus, and it was almost a goal for Arsenal. Good goalkeeping by the Sporting keeper. That was a good save by the Sporting keeper. England's finest team are turning the screw. The best team in England at the moment are getting on form.
Yeah, right now, yeah.
England's best team are looking good.
Overall, no.
Nicely done by Zinchenko. Just like he did against Liverpool.
Oh my god, why do you have to keep dissing my club, man? What did my club do to yours?
You said a lot in the last today anyway. You said enough. So it's payback.
No, Arsenal are in. Is that a penalty? No, that's not a penalty. Get up, whoever that is. That's not a penalty to Arsenal.
It looks like a free kick to Arsenal. Jesus got poleaxed.
Counter attack for once. Come on. I believe in you.
Arteta looks concerned a little bit.
Arsenal need to wake up here, man. Sporting will score if you don't wake up, and that's what I'm saying. You want to rotate. You want to rotate for the Palace game as well. So you need to score. Otherwise, that rotation for the Palace game. Sporting are trying to do. Sporting are trying to play.
Martinelli on the ball. Xhaka in.
Let's see. Was that a penalty? No chance. No chance of a penalty. I don't know what he was complaining for.
Oi. Reece Nelson. Jorginho, clever pass. Oh, I see the penalty you were talking about. No, that wasn't a penalty.
Oh, no, they're in. Martinelli's in. It could be 1-0 Arsenal. Good save. Oh, it's 1-0 Arsenal. Damn it. Xhaka, man.
What? Yes, it's 1-0.
Oh, Arsenal.
You're ahead of me, yeah? You're ahead of me.
Xhaka scored for Arsenal, man. Game done. Say
Xhaka
goodbye.
has scored for Arsenal, guys. It's 1-0. The best team in England.
Oh, no, they're not. Man City are. in terms of consistency. They are not the best team in England, Arsenal. They are one of the best. Liverpool are still better. Just because of one bad season, we're still better than you guys. 1-0 Arsenal. Xhaka, of course, with a jammy goal.
Arsenal won Sporting 0, guys. Xhaka showing that Albanian quality that he has to finish the ball. I haven't seen the goal yet, of course, because I'm watching the slowest stream in the UK right now. So for me, the game is just after starting. Oh, here we go. Martinelli.
It was a good save. Good.
Xhaka in 1-0.
Good save, but an Arsenal fan
We
celebrating.
all know his celebration. Whoa,
I mean, Arsenal fans Arsenal fans are celebrating like they won the Champions League. Yeah, good job.
Champions League will be there next season. Champions League will be there next season. We're going to swap with Liverpool. Europa League for Champions League. Direct swap.
No, we're not. Okay, look.
We're actually probably going to swap with Spurs. We're going to swap with Spurs.
We're still better than you guys. Okay, chill.
Champions League will be there next season.
When we beat you guys at Anfield, we're going to see. So, because we always beat you guys, no matter how good we are.
Who are
Saliba's off. Saliba's coming off. Saliba's injury. Holding us on. Holding, yes. Holding. He's gonna do a liability. Yes.
Terrible.
I'm not happy about injury. I shouldn't be happy about injury, but Holding is gonna bottle Arsenal the Europa League. Gets in there, guys. That's a W in the chat.
To the Arsenal, 1-0. To the Arsenal.
I'm sure everyone loves that.
That was the celebration, look. Next time I have a beer, I'm going to do this.
Oh my God.
It's like the new Arsenal thing, you know?
And that's you said you wanted to know.
When I see another Arsenal fan, I do this.
No. You know what? Your plan didn't go right because, the McCummers is back in the chat.
What is it? There's a comment coming in for you there, McManus.
You struggled versus Bournemouth, man. 2-0. You had 2-0 down. And even
we beat Bournemouth, we actually beat them.
You have to admit, Bournemouth are a good team, okay? And we got unlucky. So, enjoy Europa. We're not going to be in Europa League. How many Champions League you got? Nothing. No. So yeah, that's what I have to say to you. Where have you been all season? Where have you been hiding? Arsenal fans have been hiding these last 3 years, and now they decide.
They haven't been hiding anywhere.
They have. I'm telling you, they're the Arsenal fans that have.
We haven't been hiding anywhere, but London is a big city. It's not a village like Liverpool, so we don't see us that much because the city's much bigger. We haven't been hiding anywhere, but we're in the city of London. It's not a village like Liverpool. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, we
haven't been hiding anywhere. It's just a bigger city.
Oh, is that penalty Arsenal? Penalty Arsenal. My game just crashed. Is that a penalty to Arsenal? Is that even a penalty?
Commentary here, guys. Classic commentary.
Oh no! I mean, is he checking the monitor? Well, no, he's not. Oh, he's fine. It's not a penalty. Thank God. Thank God. If they gave that as a penalty, I just would have been Arsenal's love showing again because they love Arsenal, innit? So they're gonna obviously give everything to Arsenal. VAR has been helping Arsenal this season. I'm just kidding. Arsenal.
Jesus! I think that's what you were talking about.
That
wasn't a penalty, though. You want to give a penalty for that?
Yeah, two dives. We've had 2 penalties which they've tried to go. Now, Sporting
Champions League will be the next season.
Oh my
Champions
God!
League.
Just because
this is the new goal celebration.
Just because
when you score a goal, you have to do this. That should have been a penalty, though. I mean, I don't like the way teams cheat. You know what I mean? Sporting, you're a bunch of cheats. I don't like those cheating teams. Champions League will be there next season.
Oh my God. Okay, you'll be in the Champions League. You haven't been in the Champions League for like how long now?
When you score a goal, this is what you have to do now.
Oh my God!
That's the celebration.
You Arsenal fans are the most deluded fan base in the world.
We are deluded.
Yeah, you are.
McManus is winding up with a comment.
Yeah, I know we couldn't beat Bournemouth, but like you lot struggled with them as well. So yeah, I don't want it.
Me too.
I don't want it.
Quality.
Come
Quality
on. What minute are you on? I'm on 25 now.
I'm on 24. 24 and a half. 30 seconds. It's 30 seconds. It's a 30-second difference. Champions League will be there next season.
Oh my. Listen, you lot Arsenal fans. This is why I
Great play by Arsenal again. Wonderful play.
Yes.
It's men against boys out there.
He's got a fluky goal, yeah. Good.
Arsenal are taking them to school. It's men against boys.
Sporting are expecting much better, but okay. Come on, Sporting. Now this is a chance. A chance.
Sporting.
A chance. Penalty, ref. Give a penalty, even though that's not a penalty. But
it's actually getting embarrassing for Sporting. It's like, what are they doing with the ball? It's like, do they actually know where the goal is?
The attention's still going to be on. Fabio Vieira, what a waste of a signing, man. What's he doing?
Champions League will be the next season.
Oh my God. Okay, you'll be in the Champions League after. That's like a trophy for you guys, isn't it? Oh my God. Another comment. To be fair, Liverpool, they played well for 11 minutes against Bournemouth and gave up. It was Bournemouth really quality. Actually, I have to agree for once, to be honest. We did give up. I mean, if we had scored the penalty, then who knows what would happen. But forget the Bournemouth. Guys, let's not discuss my team, please. Let's discuss Arsenal.
Just so you know, guys, as well, in the Europa League, Basel won tonight. Basel were playing Bratislava. A friend of mine is a fan of the Swiss team, FC Basel. And Granit Xhaka's brother, Taulant, plays for Basel.
Oh, my God.
Here we go. McManus with a comment. To be player to Liverpool, they played well for 11 minutes against Bournemouth, then gave up.
Oh, yeah, I know. I can't even dispute that. We did. After like
for 11 minutes and then gave up. But in fairness, not all of them gave up, but definitely a couple of them gave up.
But then, if we had scored a penalty, who knows what happened? But look, guys, can we not discuss my team? Like, I know I'm bantering Arsenal, but he's singing Champions League, or they're going to be in the Champions League next season. So don't blame me. It's Champions League, right? We're going to be in it next season.
Champions League. We'll be there next season.
Please starting it. It's not me. It's the way Arsenal fans are. Oh, it could be two. Good save. Come on, Sporting. Now, can you do something for once? You absolute dumb team. Oh, can Sporting counter attack? They're in. Sporting are in. Come on. Shoot. Good block from Holding. He actually defended well for once. Oh my God, Sporting actually at us.
All right, let's see.
What opportunity for Sporting, man. Another mistake from Arsenal. Come on. These are making mistakes.
Zinchenko, the referee, standing in his way, but still good play. Martinelli. Champions League. We'll be there next season. Champions League. We'll be there next season.
Oh my God.
You see the celebration of Xhaka?
Oh, now you're
Edwards! This is the celebration from Xhaka, okay? So whenever we win the league, it'll be the celebration.
Is that a trophy for you guys?
What's that?
Is that a trophy for you guys being in the Champions League?
4th-place trophy. That was under Wenger. That was under Arsene Wenger.
When did I say? I'm just saying.
We collect real trophies. That would be a trophy for Spurs because they don't have any trophies. Spurs have no trophies in the new stadium. So that would be a trophy for them. We have 13 league titles and like a load of FA Cups.
It wouldn't be a trophy for Liverpool or Newcastle would be a trophy for them because they're not really. They've been quiet. To be fair, But it wouldn't be
the same amount of trophies that Liverpool have.
Huh?
I mean, not Liverpool, Spurs. Newcastle
yeah.
have won the same amount of trophies that Spurs have. 0.
I know Newcastle, they could have won best United in the Carabao Cup, but annoyingly they didn't.
Champions League will be the next season.
Oh my! Is that a trophy for you guys? Is that how bad your club is in the Champions League?
Trophies coming this season, man. The big one. The big one's coming this season.
What a save from the goalkeeper! Jesus,
that was some save. What a fantastic save!
Unless it's a goal kick.
With his face.
It's a goal kick. Wait, let's see what happened. So Jesus was brilliant score from Jesus there. Good save, and then Jesus tried to.
Save, good save.
Touched it last. Jesus touched it last.
Champions League will be there next season.
Trophy. That's a trophy of the season, right? Getting top 4.
Under Wenger it was.
Well, under Mikel.
Spurs have a trophy. Oh, they won the Audi Cup a few seasons ago. Big trophy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They won the Audi Cup, yeah.
It's still a trophy. I mean, that's.
It is a trophy. It definitely is made of metal anyway. It's made of metal.
Oh, look, they're showing on BT Wednesday, 26th of April. They're showing the Arsenal Man City.
They won the Audi Cup a couple of years ago. That was a good one when the Audi Cup.
They did. I mean, they did. It's a
big trophy. Oh, that was a great victory for them, though. That was the biggest title they've won in the last 50 years.
Yeah, they can't win the trophy because they saved their lives. So.
They won the FA Cup as well, I think, at one point, like with Paul Gascoigne, before he went crazy.
Yeah,
they're advertising the game on the 1st of April.
You know, Conte even said top 4 is a success. So it's like, what? Okay,
Who said
apparently
that?
Conte, he said that top 4 is a success. Something like that. He said top 4.
Trophy.
I mean, it is a trophy to be fair for Tottenham. They haven't won a trophy for how? They haven't won a trophy. The last time they won a trophy, I mean, the Audi Cup, actually, to be fair, the big trophy it is. It's still. Here we go. Can Arsenal get a second to seal this game up? Because Arsenal they probably do wanna seal this game up, so they can rotate for the massive game on Sunday. Oh, good defending. Arsenal still have it. Oh, it's 1-1. Goal.
You're joking.
I'm not. It's 1-1.
No, you're only lying. I don't believe you.
I'm just joking. It's not.
An egg cup would be a trophy for Spurs.
Yeah,
an egg cup would be a big trophy for Spurs.
Yeah. Spurs fans can't chat to anyone, let's be honest. Spurs fans can't even chat to Bournemouth. They have literally. Even Bournemouth have the same amount of trophies as Spurs. 0. Oh. Well, Sporting are in here. Ben White, man, why? That defends off. Yeah, Arsenal, man. The tie is pretty much done if Arsenal bought this, then they're just a classic Arsenal bought job. Ben White now.
An egg cup would be a big trophy for Spurs. That's actually true. And what's going on in the game? Arsenal with the ball. Arsenal have the ball.
Oh, come on.
Sporting acting like a bunch of sheep. You know what I mean? That's men against boys out there. That's the thing you see. Next season, Champions League. Promise champions. Oh, okay. Nice play. Ooh, it's quick. Who is that? Reece Nelson. Very good play from Reece Nelson.
I mean, top 4 will be a trophy for Spurs. Top 4. The only reason they want top 4 is because of the money. That's it. Like, Levy just wants to keep the money and then not give it. So Maybe Spurs need to get relegated to actually wake up. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Arsenal in complete control. Game's actually boring. It's a boring game, guys. Because, there's only one team playing.
Jesus with brilliant skill. Oh, no, that wasn't. Come on, man. I expected much more. Let's switch to Roma game. What is the score in Roma? That's still 0-0. No. No wonder the Europa League is so dead to be in.
Martinelli, Jesus, the tormentor of Van Dijk. Quick switch of feet. Brilliant Martinelli there. Definitely the best attacking player in the Premier League.
Oh, mistake from Ramsdale. Oh, Ramsdale bottled that in this 1-1. Ramsdale, absolute bottle job.
I know it's not 1-1.
Huh?
You're a bad actor. Okay.
I actually be serious when it's 1-1.
Ben White, Ramsdale, again, marvellous. Arsenal, calm under pressure. And here they come, Fabio Vieira.
No, it's the goalkeeper for Sporting. Oh, this has been a dead game. Since Arsenal scored, it's just been Arsenal. I don't think Arsenal been facing anyone. It's just been, other than they've been facing no one. Arsenal. An egg cup would be a trophy for Spurs, yeah. No free kick, ref. How was that? I mean, you got 2 injuries though, Saliba and Tomiyasu. So maybe it's not that good that you got those injuries. Come on, Sporting. Everyone wants Sporting to win. I think everyone, except the Arsenal fans.
So I just got a friend texting me, guys.
What was that, a free kick? That is really dirty. What was the West Ham score? West Ham are leading 1-0.
It's 1-0 still to the glorious Gunners. Victory in Europe appears to be yours. I can't wait to get the 16 trophy.
I swear, is getting top for a trophy.
Buy myself an Easter egg, actually. I need to buy myself an Easter egg. Easter's coming, you know, gotta get the Easter eggs in.
Bro, Sporting are so shaky at the back. They've just made a mistake. Oh, sloppy pass. Who was that? I don't even know. Sporting are making this game so boring. Can Sporting just do something? Oh, wait. Are they Ramsdale? Why do you have to come out? Arsenal, why don't you just let Sporting win, you know? Get knocked out of the Europa League. You know, that'd be a good idea. I mean, how about we let you in? We will.
What?
You just let Sporting win. How about you let Sporting win?
Why would we do something stupid like that?
Because I think Sporting deserve to win. They have a Tottenham player. They're a free kick at the edge of the box. Has he given a free kick? No, he hasn't. Oh, referee, man. And now my stream's cutting out. Oh, that's perfect.
It's after cutting off again.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it can't work, man. I need this to work. Come on, work, please. Nothing. SB, what about you? No. This, come on, work. Now work, please. Nope. Does this work? Nope. This doesn't even work. What is this?
and the keeper takes for Sporting. Still 1-0 to Arsenal. And my stream is after stopping. Okay.
My stream is still not working. God, this won't
work.
Back.
Oh yeah.
My stream still doesn't work. That is quality. Maybe they don't want me to watch Sporting. Okay. Well, let me try.
Where's my stream? Technical issues here, guys. Technical issues. Big technical issue. Let me try this one. Oh man. Trying to get the stream working again. Just 1 second, guys. That's definitely not the stream anyway. Hey, cutie, want to meet? All right, let's see.
Sporting shooting goal.
Is your stream working?
Yeah, it is. Oh no.
What's happening in the game?
Nothing really. Nothing.
Sounds good. Sounds exciting.
Yeah, and it does. Oh, what was that corner? Oh, come on. I need a more exciting game, man. This has been I mean, maybe it just shows the lower quality teams in the Europa League, you know?
Yes, the lower quality teams.
Yeah. Including Arsenal in this, because they are.
Yes. McManus is going to like that. I'm back. I'm back with the live stream.
What minute are you on? Let's see if you're ahead of me.
If it actually runs, it was running, it's after stopping like 44.
What minute are you on?
44 and a half minutes.
What minute?
Oh, no, I'm at 45. 45.
Wait, 45?
Yeah, 45.
Okay.
Edwards with the corner. Useless as always.
Come on, works.
I think the Sporting player was trying to get physical to try to score a goal. That's all they can do. What a bunch of muppets.
I just
Useless. Football.
But a very unentertaining game. That's perfectly way. What a waste of a corner.
This is fun, huh? Great game of football.
Yep, perfect. Perfect game to watch. Let's just end the game now. Can they just end the game now and then Arsenal through? And then tomorrow's Nottingham Forest versus Newcastle, so we kind of need for us to do a favour tomorrow, to be honest. We're not playing tomorrow. We're not playing this weekend. Maybe it's good because I might have to. Maybe it's important.
I think next season Arsenal will win the Champions League for the first time.
Really? When you have Madrid in there, Bayern Munich.
I'm confident they can win the Champions League next season.
You think so? With teams like Madrid in it? With teams like Bayern? Not sure.
Training session.
With Man City?
We could win the final 2-0 and see it.
With Chelsea or with
Chelsea, Jesus. If they're in, we definitely win.
With Liverpool as well, potentially.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
All the way to the final.
I think you lot won't win the Champions League. It'll be too early for.
Arsenal 1, Sporting 0.
What entertaining game. Absolute entertainment.
It's exciting.
Brilliant game to watch, guys. Brilliant.
Great game of football. Sporting, of course, limited in what they can do. Complete lack of quality on the ball. It's like amateur football coming from Sporting. It's like amateur Portuguese league. They're good for an amateur side. They're the best amateur side I've seen.
Yeah, I mean, brilliant. Benfica better than
best amateur team. Do you play FIFA?
Yeah. I do.
You have a PlayStation or an Xbox?
PlayStation. Oh my god, this guy being salty and Mackenzie. Look what he said. Oh my god.
McManus.
Yeah.
Who's Mackenzie?
Mackenzie. I'm gonna call him Mackenzie, why not?
Oh McManus, he's calling you Mackenzie.
Real low quality teams like Arsenal, don't worry, they'll do. No, you can't. Okay, you've been hiding. Look, first of all, you've been hiding all season, and we always batter you at Anfield. So
I told you we haven't been hiding. We're in London. It's a big city, not a village like Liverpool. We've been through this.
When we beat you at Anfield,
living in a big city. We're not living in a village.
When we beat you at Anfield, when you're gonna be hiding in behind the chat, you're not gonna come in the street.
All we need to do is play like Bournemouth, and we'll have a chance. Just copy Bournemouth, do exactly what they did, and we'll have a chance in that game.
Really?
All right, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take a break for 15 minutes, okay? Then I'll come back for the second half. All right?
All right.
So I'll see you then, yeah? Keep it real, Liverpool fan. Keep it real. All right, I'm back, guys, and the second half has begun, and it's Arsenal 1, Sporting nil. Still 1-0 to Arsenal, guys. Let's see what happens now. See what comes for the second half. Anuvraj is back. Welcome back to paradise, my friend. Welcome back to paradise.
Come on, poor thing. Deliver the second half, but okay.
Did 1-0 down, unfortunately, so that looks to be that for them. You know what I mean? The quality always rises to the surface. Quality.
Short sides on for Jesus.
All right. Oh, Sporting are in. Edwards unmarked. Ooh. Very dangerous. Gabriel just managed to keep Edwards at bay. He just managed to hold Edwards off. The ball was going to be slammed in for the net. All right, let's see. Still 1-0. Gabriel back to his feet. Sporting pressing. They're starting the second half like they started the first half, Sporting. McManus, I think, is looking to come into the stream.
Oh no. Oh, he might actually banter me. I know it. I know it. I just know it. Oh, I'm getting ready. I'm gonna get ready to get bantered now.
Get ready to cry.
I know it.
He's the toughest man I ever met, McManus. The toughest guy that I ever met.
All right, let's see.
We call him actually. We have a nickname for him actually. Animal.
What? Who? What?
That's his nickname. Yeah, with all the Arsenal YouTubers, we call him the Animal.
Animal.
Yeah, he's just the toughest guy I ever met. Toughest man I ever met. He's just like beyond mental. Yeah, we just call him Animal. You know what I mean? Because he is an animal. Where is he? What's he doing?
I think he's scared of me because I know I can banter Arsenal fans easily. I can just say, we batter you every time you come to Anfield. So,
McManus, do you want me to email you the link, or is it okay like that on the stream? Because Yuvraj can't wait to talk to you. He's very excited.
Oh, oh Matt.
He's quite excited.
The animal. By the way,
there's a couple of people watching the stream now. It's good. It's like the second half. More people are watching, I think. That's good.
It's actually been a better second half. Better than
Sporting on the ball.
Yo, where is he? I thought he'd come up then.
Maybe I need to email it. Let me see. Sporting are playing good at the start of the second half. They're on the attack again. Jeez, that could have been 1-1 there. Ramsdale saved us.
Where is he? Oh wait. Oh, he wants to email it. He wants to email. I actually can't wait to talk to him. To be honest,
I emailed it to you, bro. So you should be receiving it.
I had troubles. We had troubles. With the email.
Yeah, it can be tricky at times. I think just be tricky. All right, let's see what's going on. Arsenal on the ball. Sporting win it back again. They're playing very good in the second half. Sporting.
Well,
they're playing very good. Martinelli dispossessed. Nice to see so many people watching my live stream. Welcome along, guys. Smash the like in the video of me. And if you want to donate some money, I am monetized. Just click on the little dollar bill sign at the bottom of the message bar. Send me to New York.
Golf to Sporting. I'm serious. I'm actually serious. Golf for Sporting, yes. Yes. It's a goal from who scored? Edwards. Oh my god, it's actually Edwards. Yes. Defender so laughable. You lot have bottle jobs, honestly. Have you seen the goal yet?
No.
I'm just joking. There's no goal.
It wouldn't surprise me though, because Sporting are actually playing good football.
Now
they're getting a lot of possession.
Now they're playing. They could have played, the first half, but
they're playing good football.
Come on.
Holding keeps Paulinho at bay. I'm not too confident that Gabriel's not in the defence anymore, but we'll see what happens. Holding is a liability.
Where is the animal? Where is the magnanimous?
Device not connected. Here.
There he is.
How are you, man? You all right? Is it working?
Hey, good. You all right, guys?
Yeah, yourself?
Hello?
You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can hear you.
Can't complain. Can't
complain. Hear you, man.
Huh?
We can hear you. What do you think of the game?
It seems to be a bit of a delay at my end, maybe. I don't know. Playing up a bit.
All right. It's acting up a bit, huh?
Yeah. So, yeah, mate, I haven't come on to banter you too much. I'm just messing around, so don't worry too much.
He's only a young fella anyway. You know what I mean?
We were just I can't banter Arsenal this season. That's the mad thing. I'm just trying to find a way. I just can't banter Arsenal. They've just been better than us.
He's backtracking. He's backtracking.
No, I've been trying to. Yeah, I've been trying
to. You only just came on, yeah, and he's literally backtracking.
No, yeah, I have. No, because you've been celebrating
Champions League. Liverpool fans in general, you know what I mean?
You've been celebrating Champions League like a trophy. That's why. But that's gone.
What did he say?
Something about fourth place trophy losers has been.
Oh my god!
I heard from that.
I'm saying you lost.
What's that Liverpool fan? What's that Liverpool fans can hear next season? Oh. Enjoy that music. Yeah,
actually, that's true. You get used to it after a while.
No, we're facing Spurs. Spurs are not consistent enough. Whereas Spurs are always bottle it. So
Spurs.
So
what do you think of the game? What do you think of the game tonight? You happy?
It is what it is. I mean, it's the Europa League game. It's. I was hoping for a bit more. I mean, I can't get a decent stream for the game, which is annoying. But if we can maintain it, it's a win, isn't it? So I'd rather us try.
Why don't you try strikeout?
Say it again, sorry.
Strike out.
Strike out.
Yeah, it's all one word. Yeah, like strike out.
2 secs. Hang on, man.
That's working for me anyway. Good.
Strike out. See if I can get
Strike
it on
out.
the phone. Yeah, like I literally had like a few sort of streams that were suggested, but they just seemed to go to crap after a while.
Yeah, strikeout runs well. Yeah, one of the lads in work told me about it. He's always watching it in work on his phone, you know, when he gets a chance. Strikeout. You need to be a little bit patient then when you get into the streams. Like you pick football, then go to the streams, but you will find one. You just need to kind of, if you press on something and there's something in the way, like an ad, you need to just go back and then it's removed and then you can go in. Strikeout.
Oh. Nah, saying your connection is not private. That's all right. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right.
I watch it on Chrome. I think I watch it on Google Chrome.
I had a load of apps I was watching it on, but then all of a sudden they just stopped working. So I'm not paying for it. So
yeah, I mean BT. I was paying for BT for a while, but they never show Arsenal games, so I just cancelled it.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? Like, you know, it's a London team, and you can't get them on Sky Sports or BT Sports. It's crazy.
No, they're not even showing the Arsenal on Sky Sports, which is mad because you know
it's Premier League. You know what I mean? It's Premier League.
You're not in a title race, so you should be shown most every time.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's stupid, really. Like, I mean, I stopped using Sky Sports a long time ago because that was the problem we had. Like, they just weren't showing any Arsenal games on there.
Yeah.
So, but I prefer. Do you know what? The actual decent coverage that you get is, I think Amazon Prime's a hell of a lot better than Sky and BT.
It is.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Amazon Prime is good.
Yeah. But
I never actually saw that documentary. I think the Arteta one. No, I never saw it.
Yeah, don't waste your time.
For some reason,
it was okay. It was okay. Like, I wouldn't go out of my way to watch it. I thought, okay, let's put myself through this. I could do some more torture, and I watched it, and it was just like, you know, I didn't really feel, you know, great watching it. It's like, you know, you've got to get in the shower afterwards, scrubbing yourself with soap, and you just don't feel clean, you know. But it was something.
Bad, was it?
It was definitely something.
That was a good description, in fairness.
Yeah. It was, I mean, look, it was okay. But it also sort of reminds you of like a few things like transfer window problems we had, and it was just like, yeah, I'm trying to forget that sort of shit, really. You know, let Aubameyang go and not have a decent striker. It's a bit stupid, but hey ho.
Yeah, we're not doing too bad right now, but I mean that at the time was a definite faux pas. I mean they just let him go and we had no backup. And
it was insane.
Nketiah wasn't on it. You know what I mean? Obviously. Lacazette was on his last legs.
I mean, you know, Lacazette, he I don't know. Like when we got him, I was really hyped we got him. So it was like, you know,
he was a good player then, man. He actually was.
Yeah, I actually thought, you know, he'd be someone that might be able to do a job, and he had a few good games that season, and then he got injured and just went off the boil altogether. And it's like, it's funny when you think about it, because like all that money we spent on him, and it just after his injury and he came back, it just felt like such a waste of money. I was like,
why did you have to put that message out? Clop out, really? No way. Well, like, what's that? Who do it? No, clop out. Like,
come on.
All right, mate, as you're a Liverpool fan, right, what do you think is the problem?
Midfield.
Real talk. I'm not bantering you.
We're not taking the piss out of you. Yeah, be honest. We're not winding you up.
I'll be honest. It's a multiple things, right? The midfield, obviously, right? I think the midfield is one. I think Klopp's in-game management has been a bit bad this season. I'm going to be honest. Like, he always brings off Nunes at the worst times. Like we needed. I know. Okay, I could understand why, because I think Klopp gave up about the Madrid game because we needed like 3 goals in 30 minutes, which did seem impossible because it's at the Bernabeu. And look, and I think owners as well, mostly owners, because they haven't backed Klopp with the money, and we might get Mason Mount. That's how bad we are. That's how bad our owners are. Like, I mean, look, I did say, I think I said to you on the other stream, Mount would be. I think Mount would be.
Oh, sorry guys, what a goal!
Yes, Sporting.
Ramsdale got chipped from the halfway line.
Yes, Sporting, get in there. Actually,
he chipped him from it was just inside the centre circle.
Oh,
what a goal, man! Hey, McManus, this is a goal, my friend. What a goal!
Boy, I'm back in this time. Wow.
Wow.
I can't really say it.
Believe it. It was like sailing, and I was like, that's actually going to go in. He went under the crossbar, like just dipped under it. And he was like,
what a
fully
goal.
Extended, but couldn't stop it.
What a goal, though, man.
Wow,
Brilliant.
he whipped it in. Pedro G is his name. Fabio Vieira lost it. And literally from the centre circle. Yeah, centre circle. Brilliant. I tell you now, it was perfectly placed.
You may need to bring on Saka. You may need to bring on Saka and Odegaard. Saka, Odegaard might need. Come on now.
He was inside the centre circle when he kicked it. Brilliant shot. Yeah. Brilliant shot.
Yeah.
Wow.
How? I mean, Sporting now could actually have a chance of knocking.
What a goal. That's one of the best goals I've ever seen. I'm not joking. No, one of the best goals I've ever seen. Perfect.
Good goal.
Ramsdale ended up actually like upside down inside the net.
Where did he strike it from? I can't see it, obviously. Where did he strike it from?
He struck it from inside the centre circle.
So it's a bit like Naeem from the halfway line all those years ago.
By the way, guys, Partey's coming on.
It came down like a sandwich. I mean, there was no way to. Ramsdale was upside down in the back of the net.
Jeez.
It was very fast. It was very fast. It was like 3 seconds and it was in.
Partey's on for Jorginho. So Partey's on for stability. Saka's on as well. So you're going all out.
Oof. Ben White, he just saved us. I think we're going to lose this one. They're all over us.
Arsenal, man. I think Saka will score a banger.
I need to change the score anyway. McManus is going to take. You don't know your face. That was an unreal goal, though.
Man.
Unreal.
I'm watching on.
The warning signs were there.
Sporting are all over Arsenal right now. What the hell?
They started very well in the second half, though. I don't know what the thing is. But that has been coming. Wow, Sporting have got a couple of hooligans, huh?
This is a test for Arsenal for me. This is a big test. If you can pass this.
This is like what Bournemouth did to Liverpool. It was a real test. Same level.
You have to remind us.
Liverpool lost the Bournemouth test.
Oh, dear.
Bournemouth really put a test there. That was a test.
If Salah scored that penalty, then
what a goal!
Oh my God!
Good.
But yeah, I was just saying. Let me just quickly say on the problem about the team. Yeah, if I was on I think the basis of our season, right, is probably on the owners didn't back Klopp this summer. They never back him. It's just, and we expect to do miracles, but the squad's done. Like in terms of the mentality's gone. The mentality's gone. The whole we never give up's gone as well. So
I'm just gonna interrupt there and say that Sporting almost went 2-1 up. Just gonna say that. Very close.
Man, what's happening?
I don't know. Are you watching the game, my friend Yuvraj? Are you still able to watch it?
No, I'm watching on. I'm not actually watching.
Or am I the only one actually watching it?
I'm watching.
my hair almost fell out. That was like close.
No, I'm like watching on some some pitch, but I don't actually see what's happening. But I see where the.
You want to know what's happening, McManus? We're losing the ball in the final third, repeatedly, and now we lost it again. Oh, they're in the penalty box.
Oh.
Corner.
Oh, man.
Well, he just scored, yeah. He unleashed, but it came off a defender's name. Pedro G is the guy's name. He's got a tremendous shot in him. it's a corner now, and their tails are up, man. They're well up for it now. But we keep losing the ball in the final third. I don't know what we're doing, in our defensive third. We're giving it away sloppily. They're amongst us, like their fans are loving it. They're into the goal now with their own fans are behind it. I think when Saliba went off, that wasn't a good thing. Martinelli just saved us there. And Zinchenko. It's a set piece, It's a corner again. It's coming in. Everybody's back in the box, but I mean, they're actually a tall team. That came out of nowhere, that goal, and now they're well up for it. No, but seriously, man, the goal was just
something else.
Martinelli's getting a warning from the ref for some reason. I think there's a bit of argy-bargy going on with a pushing and shoving. Here it comes. Oh! And up and under. It's a scrap in the penalty area. Holding. He did well. Respect the holding. He actually did well there. All right. They're back at the centre circle, but Sporting have the ball and they're recycling it. And we can't break out right now. We just can't break out. They're playing like the home side for some reason. Yeah. They're building from the back and they're very good, actually. Oh, I don't know, they're just finding spaces that they weren't finding in the first half. They're making us look pedestrian. All right, we got it back. Ramsdale, he's under serious pressure here. Has to clear it. They're pressing like crazy. All right, they have the ball back, Sporting. Okay, it's fine.
Where did your mate go?
I don't know. I think he ran off.
Bless him.
He probably come back. I think he keeps getting called by his dad or something. His dad keeps calling him. I think that's why he kind of knocks off. He's only a young fella, He's only.
He's all right, isn't he? He's all right.
He was worried when you were coming on. He was like,
"Why? I'm only messing around." Jesus.
He's only a kid. I told him. I was telling him then that you have a nickname. We call you Animal. He was like. I said he's the toughest man I ever met, and he was like this.
Oh, if only I'd known that, I would have played on that. I know.
Animal. That's what he was saying. How are you anyway? You all right?
I'm all right. I've got bloody toothache at the moment, so yeah.
You told me that, yeah.
I've got like part of my cheek feels all puffed out, so I don't know. I might have to have the tooth taken out.
No, it's not after breaking off.
Sorry,
it's just a toothache.
It's just it's sort of it's going from there all the way up to sort of here at the moment. It's going through my cheek. Yeah, I think it must be. It just feels like half my face is swollen out. So
you can't just go anywhere and just get it literally pulled out, or you have to wait for the NHS.
It's waiting, playing the waiting game to get it sorted. It's annoying. It means I can't enjoy a drink. But other than that,
it's a pity.
I'm all right.
If you pick a bar fight or something, and hopefully they'll hit you in the right spot.
I know the money to go to the bar.
Sorry to be making fun. Yeah, it's no joke. It's very painful.
No. Don't be daft. It's fine. It's fine.
Painful, all right. It's annoying, man.
Yeah, you good though?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. I got 3 days off. I got 3 days off work, so that's nice for me, I had planned to do something for St. Patrick's Day, but I have a couple of friends in London, but they're actually not in London. So I was thinking, you know what? I'll just work it, and I said it to work. If you need me, contact me. But it's actually nice to have the couple of days off.
Yeah. I mean, you do some crazy hours, don't you? So
yeah, and I do late. Yeah, I work late, and it's overworked and underpaid as such. It's like not minimum wage, but it's not much.
Not far off. Yeah, I know what you mean.
London, I'm on my own, so
it's all right, mate. You can live the playboy life.
Next year. I think I'm going to go back to Switzerland next year. That's where I was living before I came over.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so I'd make like 3.5, 4 grand, and that's plenty to live when you're over there. Single guy, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Live like a king.
Actually, living again. Here London is.
It's impossible.
UK is all right, yeah. I've got no problem with the UK. I'm just saying, but I came from a place where it was a little bit nicer. I was more comfortable, and now I'm here. It's like,
yeah, no, I get you.
you're
I get
only
you, man.
ever gonna like have a room share in a house in London.
Yeah,
Like the
it's not ideal.
expenses. A lot of people are just living like that, like house share, you know.
Well, see, I mean, even for me, like me and the wife and all that, we live outside of London, and it's still expensive out here. So
Yeah.
it's not any cheaper. It's
Yeah.
just it's everywhere in the UK at the moment. It's just too expensive.
Yeah, it's no joke, you know. And I'm only like single now as such on my own. If you have kids, I don't know. Edwards almost scored. Ramsdale just saved it to put it behind the post. He put it into the corner, yeah, but Ramsdale just put down a big hand. I'm not joking now, yeah. He was in 1-on-1. He hit it into the corner, and Ramsdale was after injuring himself with the save. But it was just a big hand to stop it, yeah. But he hit it quick, arrowed into the corner with real purpose, yeah. He's flying, Edwards. He got past all the back three, yeah. He ran through the back three. He's very quick, though, yeah. I mean, he even beat Saka. He beat Saka in the sprint by a mile.
Jesus.
He's their number 10, yeah. But he hit it across Ramsdale. Oh, he actually took it into the face. That's probably why he's down. Ramsdale got it cracked right into the jaw. It looked like he got a hand to it. He's almost knocked out. Ramsdale is getting treatment now. I don't think he's going to continue. He took the ball.
That makes Tina Turner in goal then.
Oh my God. We're definitely going to lose it if he comes on. Arteta looks pensive. I don't know where this bad performance is coming. Well, to be honest, we played crap against them in the first game. We played crap against Bournemouth.
Yeah.
But we beat Fulham well, but they're not. I mean, we're all respect to Fulham. You know.
Yeah, they're not doing amazing, are they? Well, they're not doing too bad, but
they're not setting the world on fire. Ramsdale is still out. I think Ramsdale is actually going to. Yeah, Turner's warming up. He took the ball flush into the face. Yeah, I mean, full. Everything was behind it. He got absolutely poleaxed. Jeez, that goal though for the equaliser was an absolute unbelievable goal. I think this game could go on. Oh, the goal has been shown again. But they lost the ball in the middle, yeah? Like they played a 1-2. Fabio Vieira and I think Xhaka. He literally got it, looked up and put it right over Ramsdale, even though Ramsdale was almost on the line. But it was unstoppable, trust me. It wasn't Ramsdale. Like, I like Ramsdale, but if it was Ramsdale's fault, I'd say the shot was just unstoppable. It was just roof of the net. You know what I mean? It just dipped right in under the bar.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
3 seconds, I'd say, is all it was when it was in flight. It was literally like in very quick.
Jesus.
The Ramsdale slid with such force that he actually ended up upside down in the back of the netting. You know, he went back with such force to try to stop it. It was really moving. Now they have a corner. I'm actually commentating, you know, the worst commentary you've probably ever heard.
No. That's all good, man. It's just I just wish I could see it myself. Like I just can't get a decent link. Try a few. I've got other few I can try, but I don't think they're going to work.
I know it's not the same.
I've got to be up early in the morning.
Yeah, you should.
Oh, hold on. Oh, I've got it.
Nice.
I've got. All right, I've seen Martinelli go down.
You're getting it at the right time, yeah. What number? Yeah. What time are you at? How many minutes are gone?
75.
You're level with me then.
So yeah, Martinelli's just been clouted. So
Arteta's trying to get everyone to push forward, but are they trying to play like a high offside line? Is it? I mean, we can't push forward when they're in between the lines.
When I see it,
I know. Like I'm not a football expert, but I mean, if we're pushing forward, but sure, don't leave space behind because Edwards is quick.
Yeah, he's rapid. That guy.
We're actually 3 minutes behind. A friend of mine is telling me here, Chris Lee, that's a friend of mine in Switzerland. He says it's 78 minutes. So we're 3 behind there. Someone's gone down injured. Oh, that's the Martinelli. You're a bit ahead of me, so.
I'm a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, you're like 30 seconds ahead because Martinelli knows only gone down. It's getting rough out there. Oh, that was accidental, though. Okay, a little bit of an elbow, but it was accidental. What do you make of that, man? It's a pity. I hope they show the goal again.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that. I wouldn't mind seeing that goal.
Have to give it up. That was a great goal. Jeez, I thought for a minute there like it has to be ruled out for offside or someone's going to blow, something's going to happen. I couldn't believe that they actually just, when you can't, I just couldn't accept it. I was like, no, it can't be.
You got to see it to believe it.
Yeah, I just couldn't come get the grips with that. Actually went in. I was like, it can't be. What a goal!
No. Yeah, Martinelli's on the floor again.
What time do you have to get up tomorrow at?
5:30 in the morning, mate.
Oi, oi, oi.
Yeah, love it. It's great.
Yeah.
Horrible time to be up in the morning.
Yeah. Ah, well, at least you'll probably finish a bit earlier then, right?
Nah, still normal time.
Mm.
Yeah, not the one, but it's Friday tomorrow, so. Is
it 4 you finish or 5 or?
5 o'clock, mate. I don't get any special treatment, unfortunately.
Oof.
Yeah, it's a long. I don't start at 5. I start at like 8:30, but I've got to get myself to work first, which is a bit of a pain sometimes.
Mm.
But
what do you work as? You don't have to tell me where you work because we're online and everyone can see it. But
yeah, I work in a warehouse.
Okay, do you like it?
Yeah, it's all right. Pays the bills, I suppose. Can't complain too much. Could be worse. Could have no job. But it is what it is. It'll do. It'll do for now.
Yeah,
it'll do for now.
Yeah, where I'm working is okay. I'm not going to say where I work yet because we get a lot of we get a lot of people coming in. I think it's like from the council, they have to stay with us because they have nowhere else to live, and they're at the lowest point in their lives when they come in. It's like it can be a bit, That's all I'm going to say about that. I won't say any more, but they can be difficult.
No, I know where you're going with it. I know what you're saying.
They're troubled, though. They're troubled.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they wouldn't be troubled if they're watching your ceiling channel that you have, would they? They'd probably enjoy that.
Look, here we go. He was actually at work. Did that.
I know you were. I was watching, and all of a sudden you put your phone down.
They had like mental health.
You've taken your lunch into the kitchen.
Yeah.
You've had your lunch. You're taking that into the kitchen, all chatting away to your mates in the background. And I was like, does he know he's left his phone on? It's quite funny, mate. There's all these people like.
The guys in work were saying I was a bit mad, but I was like, look, I got 13,000 views on that video.
Yeah. I know, right? But it was like all these messages. There was like all these messages coming through, and if someone just said, "Just end the stream now." Listen, wait, it might get interesting in a minute. We might see someone's sleeve go over the phone. Great.
I was annoying everyone. Yeah, I was annoying everyone.
I thought it was funny. It
actually was funny. I'm a lunatic, though. I will do anything to make it, man. I am a lunatic. I just go like, I'll do this. That's going to get me some views. Let's get on it. And I had it on the charger, so I was like, keep it going. And I was hooked into the works Wi-Fi, so I was like, not costing me nothing.
That's right.
I just had to make sure the phone didn't explode.
The
phone would probably just explode.
So I got up one morning and it said like Old School Gunner's gone live. I was like, really? Like this time in the morning? And it was like your background screen, and you just had the credits rolling across the screen and whatnot. And I was like, Jesus Christ, this guy's unstoppable.
I'm nuts. And sometimes I was like able to stream twice with Streamer, and I set up the stream twice. So I was actually streaming 2 different. I don't know how that was working. Let me see how I did that again. That was stupid anyway. I think Arsenal have scored, is what my friend was telling me.
Well, they've got a corner. Trossard's whipping it in. I can't see he's getting on the end of it, though. It's gone out again for another corner. Has it gone out for another corner? I think Gabriel just tried to get on it. Yes, I don't know. It looked like it came off one of their players.
Now we need to obviously get ahead and get through. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, of course. It looks like it's proper chucking it down.
Yeah.
I just showed like one of the lights and all the rain hitting it.
It's going to be difficult now, yeah. The surface underfoot is like... okay, here we go with the corner. Where did the other guy go? He just ran away. Oh, well. He's probably celebrating the equaliser.
Yeah, more than likely. Enjoying the Europa League music, getting used to it. Playing it on repeat on his headphones.
You think we're going to win the league?
Mate, I'm still 50-50 if I'm honest. Like, I'm no mug. Like, City ain't stupid.
Mm.
You know, in all honesty, does anyone think they're bothered that we're 5 points clear at the moment?
Mm.
I mean, I'm enjoying life at the moment as an Arsenal fan. Don't get me wrong, and if we win the league, happy days. But you know,
I got sent a video of the goal. Yeah, I'm going to send you it.
All right, cool.
Oh, there you go. You should have it now. Might be a little bit slow, but
yeah, it was. I don't know. I'd like to say yeah.
Goal. What a goal!
Hang on a sec.
What a goal!
Let's have a look.
This will cheer you up.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
This is going to cheer you up, yeah. Trust me. It's still 1-1. We're going into extra time here, yeah. We're going to have extra time and penalties now. Rob Holding just managed to save us there. Rob Holding just managed to block the shot.
I mean, that's one player we need to get a shot of is Rob Holding. Jesus Christ.
Brutal.
Man, that's
he'd give you a heart attack almost sometimes with what he does.
I mean, look, we got him years ago, don't get me wrong, and he looked half decent, but yeah, I don't rate him. He's fucking dog shit.
He's very unsteady when he's like centre back pairing and they're under pressure, and he can't weather the storm. Like, you know, when we get under pressure for 10 minutes, he just capitulates. That's the problem, you know. Like when we're not under pressure and we're beating teams like we did Everton and Fulham, it's all good, man. But when we come up against teams that put you under pressure, like Crystal Palace, with their attacking, you know, they're very good attackers. I mean, he just falls apart then.
Yeah, he's just not
pressure, you know, for 10 minutes, like he just can't weather the storm and clear the ball out.
He's just not good enough. That's the problem. It's like we've got a lot of deadwood at the club we need to get shot of in the summer. Pablo Marie being one of them, and
I was close.
Did you see that chance? Oh, hang on.
I was close.
What minute are you in, Dave?
They're doing a replay now, so I can't see it. I can't see it because there's a replay. Let me just see. Let me tell you. 84.
I'm on 85. So I must have just missed it.
Yeah, that was a good chance there. Saka with the ball across from Zinchenko, and then I think it was Martinelli coming in. And the goalie saved it. It was a good move, pure danger. I don't know.
Come on.
Well, it looks like I'm going to get a lot of views in this video because it's got extra time. No need to look at the ceiling. There'll be no ceiling.
Just have it on standby just in case.
I should actually do that with the phone tonight for a lap, though, and just a dark room.
What, leave your phone filming the ceiling?
I can be like that in the background, like, you know, the Europa League tune. No, I'll do like, you know, Enigma, Return to Innocence. Hey, that's what I'll do here. We're having a seance in the room. I'm trying to banish evil spirits from Arsenal's challenge. You know what I mean? I'm trying to cleanse the team of the negativity.
Oh, you should do it, mate.
I'll be like a shaman. You know what I mean? That's all you hear.
You have the big cloak and the hood on and everything, just giving it all that.
Yeah, people like old school gunners really doing some live streaming, and then they look and they just see, like, they hear a dark room and me snoring, and the occasional fart. You know what I mean? Classic.
Nice.
I'll probably get some kind of YouTube award for that.
Yeah.
YouTuber of the year.
Yeah. YouTuber of the year, sleeping and farting.
Yeah, I think they call that abstract art. I think is what they class that
call
as.
it. Yeah, they call it something. That's for sure.
Snoring and farting.
Oh yeah. My missus has to listen to that most nights.
What? Earplugs. Earplugs, man. I had that problem, not anymore. All right, here we go. Nothing lasts forever, man.
Well, mate, let her get on with it.
Yeah, done deal.
Yeah, so it's her problem, not yours.
That is what it is, man.
Plenty more fish in the sea, mate.
Yeah, that's true. I like going to work at the moment though because it keeps me busy. I like when I'm working because I have that social contact. Because in London you can easily just be, you're just like a small fish in a big pond.
Yeah.
London is the kind of city where you just get it takes so long to travel anywhere. I mean, from one side to the other. I mean, when maintaining friendships and keeping friendships is also a bit. Because on your day off, you might want to just stay home because every other day you're in the rush hour traffic all the time,
Yeah, I wouldn't fancy that.
Yesterday they had a tube strike. 3 hours, and I was almost late. Goddamn tube strike, man! I don't take the tube anyway, but the buses were overloaded.
That's the thing, isn't it? It messes the buses up then.
The traffic, by Hyde Park, Knightsbridge.
Yeah.
Coming in from that side, like West London. So it was Knightsbridge, Hyde Park, Piccadilly. Forget about it. And then the bus just said, "Okay, that's it. Diversion. We're stopping here." And you had to make your way from there then right through central London, and it was the worst. Oh my god,
mate, that's got to be a nightmare.
It gets you fit though, I knew what was going on as soon as I jumped off the bus. I said to myself, "Gotta hit 100 miles an hour." You know what I mean? Just gotta move. The tourists are getting off the bus and they're like, "Oh!" I was like, "Oh man, anyway." I just went,
"Get out of my way!"
Yeah, straight for the lights and straight across out of Piccadilly Circus. Get out of that area anyway and get onto the streets. Then up the West End by Shaftesbury Avenue, out onto Tottenham Court Road, and from there then up. Yeah, I'm working near Islington, like Central London, Old Street. But I had to get out that direction first to get on the main. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's London, man. It's a nut house sometimes, you know what I mean, to get out. I went to King's Lynn. I've been going to King's Lynn recently a few times. Not a bad place. King's Lynn. That's actually not a bad place. Norfolk, it's the town is a little bit lawless in my opinion, actually, but it is what it is, I suppose. You get people like that everywhere.
Oh yeah.
King's Lynn's a little bit, I think you can get away with stuff in King's Lynn that you couldn't in where I am in South West London. The police presence in King's Lynn is a bit. And you know what the thing is as well? I got to be careful what I say now because I'm on YouTube. But you know what the thing is as well? They're very clannish there. They got their clans. Clannish.
Oh,
clannish. I think that it's a close knit community. A lot of them they look like they were cloned, like off a conveyor belt, like off the assembly line. It's like they were cloned. Seriously, man, and I'm not being. And you know what else you wouldn't see there? Black people. No, there's not one.
Really?
I'm actually being serious. I'm not actually joking.
No. I wasn't saying you were.
No. I'm just. That's what I say to people. Yeah, I'm like, I didn't see one, not one.
That's mad.
Yeah, madness, man. And a friend of mine, she was putting her son in school, and he joined a new secondary school.
Yeah, but a lot of these places are very, cliquey and your mother's your brother and your aunt's your uncle and all that nonsense.
They look like they just came off the production line. They're like clones.
Yeah, I can believe that. I can believe that. Strange places, mate, I tell you.
Yeah, they're a bit. It's out. It's far out, and it's like, I don't know. It's it's a different pace of life there. It's a different reality.
Mm.
You can get away with more than you could in some parts of London, because police turn a blind eye maybe to some kind of behaviours, and that's what I see anyway when I'm up there. And I've lived. You know what I mean? Yeah, the young guys as well coming up there, they're no fairies anyway, that's for sure. Well, they wouldn't be a match for the Peckham boys, but
the Peckham
boys. They wouldn't be a match for Del Boy and Rodney. You know what I mean?
Don't mess with them. Batman and Robin.
Triggers hanging around and so. Mike.
Yeah, good old times.
I was outside the Nag's Head in Peckham one night. I was looking at it like. Nag's Head, Peckham. Nice. I was like,
yeah.
Man, what's going on to game?
Oh, that's what I was going to ask you. What happened between, you were pally with Warren and now you two don't talk? What's going on there?
He just...
Did he just ghost you?
He stopped talking to me from one day to the next. But I think it was because there was a woman called Joanne Smith and she was tuning into some of the streams. And I think maybe they might have had something romantically going on at one point, but he backed away. I became friends with her.
Okay.
I became friends with her, not anymore. And then I think he became threatened by that because maybe he thought that I would find out. And then he just blanked her and he blanked me too. That was basically it. Wow. What you see with me is what you get. Yeah, I've got no ulterior motive. I've got my own problems, you know what I mean? But he literally just, I think, felt uncomfortable because maybe thought that me and her were getting close and she would confide in me what happened with him. And then he just kind of backed off completely, I think. And because he shut the door on her and because I was close to her, I also got, cut out as such. But look.
Strange.
Honestly, man, seriously, I mean, the poor guy, his life is not exactly ideal, I think, and it's one-dimensional, and he's got his YouTube channel, and I think that's everything in his life. So it's I'm not going to judge the guy. He's got a tough, he's got a tough life, I think. So live and let live. I've got no problem with him, really, to be honest. It's
a shame because he's
a grown man as well, right? He's a grown man, He's not 15. He should be a bit more, which how these things happen in life, huh? From one day to the next, there was just no more contact. I make fun when I go on YouTube, though. I make fun. Anytime you need to go on, let me know. Yeah, no problem.
No, that's good, mate. It's going into extra time anyway, isn't it? So
I make fun when I go on YouTube, though, because there's 6 of them on Del Boy's channel. Yeah, there's 6 people. So what I do is I do the rounds. Yeah, hey Del Boy, hey Kyle, blank, hey, or else I write it in the messages. Yeah, and I don't acknowledge him.
It's just I don't know.
I know it's petty.
No, it's not that. It's just a shame, isn't it? Because you two were all right to, you did collabs and stuff together, and then all of a sudden,
and he was supportive of my channel, and yeah. But look, it is what it is, man. I suppose it is what it is. These things happen, unfortunately. But my door is always open. I would extend the olive branch. Why not? There's no problem between us.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Tomorrow or the day after, I wouldn't have a problem with it. I wouldn't. I don't have a problem with the guy at all. High up or low down. So why would I? I've got my own stuff going on. He's just like I said. He's he's housebound a lot, and he's kind of pottering about on the YouTube channel. And I think that was kind of one big area of his life, and I think he just felt threatened. I think and he kind of backed off then from us. From me and her, he kind of just creeped off. And I was just,
strange.
Hey, are you going to see the new John Wick movie, no? You're going to watch the new John Wick movie?
Do you know what? It's funny. Give us 2 seconds. I've got to blow my nose because it's running like a tap.
Yeah, no problem, man. Do your thing.
Yeah, just grab a bit of snot rag. Hang on. Yeah, I was going to say, it's funny you say that. I was watching the first one the other night. I've seen them all already, but they've got them all on Amazon Prime. So I was watching the first one. I forgot how good it actually was. So more than likely I'll end up watching the new one when it's out. Is it out already?
I think it's coming out on the 23rd, 24th. But the trailer was out for it. I think it's, but there's a load of like clippets of it on YouTube now, so I wouldn't really be watching them because if you want to see the movie as a whole, it's like spoilers.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like the first one. The first one was absolutely excellent. I mean, for the first one, the original is always in any just the best. It takes a lot to beat the first. The first one definitely. Was the Russian nightclub scene, the home invasion scene, the home invasion.
That was good.
Absolutely unreal fighting in that, like the jiu-jitsu move. Just the way he, oh man, and the light and the dark, when he was like, he could see them coming and he could see the light of the moon in through the glass, from the garden, and he was in the room and it was dark. And you just see like a little shimmer and he was on it, like he was all over them, climbing all over them, like
it was good, man.
That was excellent, excellent. Good acting too,
Yeah.
Nightclub scene when he goes to the nightclub, he tells the doorman, "Why don't you take the night off?" Thank you, Mr. Wick. I would have taken the night off too. I would have just went on the car. Right.
I'd be like, see you later. Off I go.
Why don't you take the night off? I would have already been gone. Get a hamburger or something, like get a milkshake and head home. Nice.
Yeah, too right. But yeah, good films.
Yeah, can't beat it, boy. Excellent. And the storyline, they stole his car, they killed the dog.
Yeah.
The gold coins that they had, they had all these gold coins, and then you give them to the guys that come to collect the bodies, it's like, and the hotel scene in New York. That was cool. It was cool.
I like the scene where the guy's dad, the guy who robbed the car and killed the dog.
Oh yeah.
That guy's dad phones up the mechanic. He goes, "I hear you struck my son." He goes, "Yes, I did." He goes, "Can I ask why?" He goes, "Yeah, he stole John Wick's car and brought it to my garage." He's like, "Oh." And then it's like hangs up on him. It's like, shit.
Yeah. It's like, oh.
Yeah. It's like shitting himself.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, no more to be said about it. He had to talk to the son.
Yeah. His son's Alfie Allen, weren't he? It was Lily Allen's brother.
Is that who it is?
Yeah, Alfie Allen.
That's the guy from Game of Thrones, wasn't it?
I've never seen Game of Thrones. Couldn't tell you.
He was one of the Targaryens or something, I think. But anyway, he that's a great movie, man. Excellent movie. Excellent.
Yes.
Or the scene where they're playing the computer games and he kills a couple of them in the room. Yeah.
He takes out the geezer playing.
It's so quick. It's like.
Yeah, well, he's got the sniper rifle in it, and he takes out the geezer playing the video games. And I was
like, get down, and he literally says, "Get down," and he was done. He was done.
Yeah. Quality film.
Yeah, the body just dropped. Great movies, man, and the fight scenes are realistic enough.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, good movies. Oh no. So this is another half an hour, right?
Yeah.
Jeez, I feel tired just watching it. Are they actually going to run around for another half an hour?
It's not been the most entertaining game.
No. That goal kind of, though, it made everyone sit up, yeah?
Yeah. Most entertaining bit of the game.
It was a brilliant opportunist goal, though, the way he just, seized the chance.
Seriously, why the fuck did we buy Fabio Vieira?
He's rubbish.
He's pony. He's absolute pony.
Even Patrick now, he's a bit older, yeah? Vieira's older now, but he'd still be better.
Yeah, well, I'd be better than him, and I ain't played football for years.
You think we're going to beat Palace on Sunday? Like Vieira's, you know what I mean?
I don't know. I think if we do, it'd be like a last minute thing. I think I think Palace will play well against us. Zaha always does. But I think we might just steal a 1-0 win. Because that's what I said I was thinking earlier on, like, if we win just before international break, we'll be 8 points clear of City. And then it's sort of a little bit more on them. Not much more, but it's a little bit more. Because after the international break, I think they'll still have a game in hand, though, wouldn't they? But it would be nice if we could win it.
Yeah, and like going to the Etihad for me, I think it's the 24th of April is the Etihad game. I mean,
that's going to be tough.
Oof.
I don't fancy it, to be honest with you. I don't fancy our chances.
I can't see how we're going to get a result. I just can't see it.
No, we've played them twice already, and they've embarrassed us twice.
It was comprehensive. Comprehensive victories, really. I mean, but the problem is that I know I don't want to state the obvious, but they are strong in areas where we are strong, and they also have Nathan Ake, and he scored the goal in one of the games, maybe the cup game, I think.
It was the cup game.
He's directly in competition. They're marking each other, and he had just that little bit of guile. He was just that little bit quicker off the mark than Saka. Defensively, he kept Saka under the cosh, and he also got forward and got the winner. I mean, Ake is, an unsung hero, because in that game, he directly challenged Saka and got on his face. And he's quick. I mean, he's as quick as him. Saka makes a burst with the ball, but Ake has the pace to stay with him and the physical strength. He's built like a tank, man. I don't only just see, but he's like a bit like Roberto Carlos, he reminds me of. He's got a pounds on him by, and he's got a solid frame, and he's quick. So
do you know what?
Strong areas where we're strong. They just nullify the attack. They nullify the threat of Saka.
But the thing is, that's a player. Ake was a player we were linked with years ago. Why we never got him, I'll never know. Really won't. Because when he was at Bournemouth, like they were getting relegated, and all the news like we were getting linked with him and all sorts. It's like, well,
he played for Bournemouth.
What?
Ake played for Bournemouth.
Yeah.
What?
Played for Bournemouth. He played for Watford on loan as well. I'm not sure.
When you see him play Chelsea, you think superstar.
I'm sure he was Chelsea originally. I'm not 100%.
He's very good. It's just, when you see him play for City in the position he plays in, he looks world class.
Yeah.
No disrespect to those teams that you mentioned, but you know what I mean? I was thinking that's where they got him from. He is unreal.
Yeah. That's where we should have got him from.
Yeah. He's a serious player. I mean, at a certain point in that game, Saka actually looked like he didn't want to know about it anymore, because he knew, no matter what he did, Ake was there ahead of him.
That's right.
Every single time, man. And then the goal was just like the icing on the cake for himself, I'd say, because he finished it with real gusto. It's a great finish. Power and control, and he's a really good player, that guy. They have De Bruyne, they have Grealish. Well, now they have, of course, Haaland with his 5 goals. I mean, terrifying. It is terrifying. Haaland is terrifying, though.
To be fair, mate, I'd love to have Haaland at Arsenal. I think he's quality, but I think he's managed to stay fairly fit, whereas usually his injury record's not too great, is it?
Yeah.
So he's doing all right, but he's had quite a few games where he's gone off the boil a little bit.
Yeah, he has.
You've got to expect that, I suppose. I mean, it's his first season in the Premier League as well. I mean, I'm not singing praises for Man City, don't get me wrong, but it's like, I wouldn't mind a big lump like that up front for us.
Yeah.
I think that's what we lack.
He causes a nuisance. He's just, even if he's not doing too well, he's just a nuisance, and he's a handful.
Yeah.
And even if he's not doing too well, you can't ignore him. You can't just not mark him. You have to kind of take precautions, even if he's not going to do the business at that moment. You don't know, because he's capable of just coming to life.
Yeah,
you can't just forget about it, man. You can't do a Harry Kane on it. Like, you can forget about Harry Kane, because he's just going to go over the penalty box. But Haaland is not like that. He's a danger.
No, he's different.
He was brilliant yesterday. The goals were he was lapping it up. Oh, Trossard's in. Off the post.
Shit, what minute? What? I missed
96th.
that.
Just happened right there, well, by me.
No, I ain't seen that bit yet.
Trossard was in 1-on-1. Okay, the keeper's down injured for Sporting, but Trossard was in 1-on-1. It was a bad back pass and he got it. The keeper got a bit on it and took it onto the post. The keeper saved it and it went off the post, like directly onto the post. Like straight. It almost went in, but the keeper's injured now. And Trossard collided with him with his knee.
Yeah, what about you, Dave? Do you think we'll win the league?
I think we're just going to fall short, unfortunately. But who's to say, man? Like, if we can keep the 5 points ahead, and even if we lose at City, we still have 2-point cushion. We need Liverpool to beat them. Liverpool are playing them, I think, not this weekend, next weekend. We need Liverpool to beat them at Anfield. If Liverpool can beat them at Anfield, and we win against Palace, and then we win the next game, because we need to have that cushion going up to the Etihad, because we will lose that game. That's my own belief. They will beat us. Look, we can think about Martinelli on the run, Saka. We can think about the great players we have in the team. Zinchenko has been brilliant. What a good goalkeeper we have. But they will beat us at the Etihad. It's a certainty, man. You can't keep a team like that quiet. They're explosive. David Gus. They're potent.
It's an intimidating place to go as well. Yeah. Very intimidating.
And they dominate possession. They dominate teams there. They really take over. Like,
Odegaard's coming on.
We could do with him. We could do with a miracle. We need to be resting these guys. But to be honest, we need to qualify for the next round.
God,
the Premier League is for me priority. Because it's been 19 years. The league is league. We want to be domestic champions, but we need to get through this. We need to qualify for the next round.
Yeah, it's been too long, man. Too long.
They're going to be tired on Sunday.
Huh?
They're going to be tired on Sunday.
Yeah, I know, right?
Time and what do you think of Ten Hag? Did you see Ten Hag's comments?
What did he say?
He was complaining that saying Arsenal have had the majority of their squad fit for the whole season, while we haven't had that luxury. But that is just football. That's just fate. I mean, it's not. We've had less injuries. What's he trying to say? They'll be top of the league, is it?
That's a bit of a. I mean, I think he's done very well at United. I think what he's done there is pretty good, to be fair. I mean, he's won a trophy. He's turned that United team round. He's not really had a lot of money to spend on the squad. I'll give him that. But I just think to myself, like, you're talking about like injuries and stuff, and we haven't really had any injuries. Well, Jesus has been out for 6 months?
Yeah.
We've had Thomas Partey out for about 3-4 weeks. So that's 2 vital players to the Arsenal team. So we have had injuries. Yes, that we've but
and we're still top. We don't have the strength and depth that City have. We're going up against them 1-on-1. We have lost some games. United beat us at Old Trafford. It's not like we've won every game easily. We turned the tables on them at the Emirates. We turned the tables on a couple of teams. We lost to Everton. We lost to City, but we bounced back with 5 straight wins. I mean,
I don't think it's lucky. I think it's just we've just sort of we know we're in the title race as well, and we're just giving it everything we can now. So even with like when we've got players out, we're still trying to give it all, which is what we didn't have 2-3 seasons ago. We didn't have last season either. It's just like it's good to see him actually fighting and trying to do something. You know,
we're genuinely in with a shout this season.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm still 50-50. I'm not a mug. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, we're going to win it. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And I've heard City. I've heard Man United. I've heard Arsenal fans giving it a large, saying, "Oh yeah, we're different. We're built different than City. We're going to do it. We're going to." It's like, mate, shut the fuck up. Just wait until. Yeah, keep your mouth stum. Like honestly, it's embarrassing.
The worst thing, my friend, is if we turn into United fans, or if we do win the league. Yeah, I mean, I would be embarrassed going to a pub and having this, sauntering down the road like I'm the man. I mean, we would be no better than them.
Yeah,
it's beneath
like
us. I mean, we shouldn't behave like that. Yeah, we shouldn't behave like that.
No, and it's sort of like
be grateful for the win, man. If we do it, and let's celebrate.
Listen,
but let's keep grounded. I mean,
City are completely different as far as I'm concerned. They're not the City from the 90s where they were fighting relegation. Do you know what I mean? This City's a decent City. Do you know what I mean? I just find it laughable.
They won the Premier League 6 times.
Yeah, and we're giving it the large to Manchester City fans and trying to lord it over them because we're 5 points clear. That doesn't mean anything to City.
They could beat us.
They can easily go out there, get into third gear, and start winning some more games and take it away from us.
Well, they could keep this going for the next 5 years, where we might just have this season.
Yeah,
they have longevity, and they have a bottomless pit of money.
That's the thing. We don't.
Financial fair play. There's been nothing else said about that with City. You remember the financial fair play rules? They were in big trouble about a month ago.
I think that's probably been put on hold for now. Like, he's probably still going on behind the scenes, but I reckon that'll be the next season or so. We'll start hearing a bit more about that, maybe.
Yeah.
Because I think, I can't see anything happening to him this season about it. It's too late on into this season anyway, but I think they will be hit with something. I don't think it'll be like what everyone was saying. Oh yeah, they're going to be put down to lower leagues and things like. I can't see that happening. I could see him maybe getting like a transfer ban and a bit of a hefty fine, maybe, but I can't see much else happening to him, to be honest.
Come on. Saka trying to head the ball in from a sideways position. You need to be running onto the ball, not sideways on. I don't know. At least in Ketia does that. Oh God! Honestly, it's ferocious out there. The tempo is ferocious. They're really biting in Sporting.
Yeah, Shaq he was just squaring up to one of their players a minute ago.
Yeah,
that's all we need. Him getting sent off, isn't it?
Yeah, once nobody does as well. What did you man do? What's your man's name for United? The player that used to be at Real Madrid. He got himself sent off recently, twice, I think.
Oh, Casemiro.
Yeah, Casemiro. Jesus, that guy he can't stay on the field for 90 minutes at the moment.
Yeah, he was unlucky, to be fair. I mean, a lot of people saying it weren't. It was a bit harsh, maybe, the sending off, but I mean, it is what it is. If he's on so many yellow cards, I suppose, then.
And he went in there's another scrap now in the box. But he went in. This is the thing you're talking about, I think. Shaq is squaring up to something now. That's what you're talking about. It's
like, mate, chill the fuck out.
Concentrate on the football.
Yeah.
These are grown men out there, in all fairness, but. Jesus. And he's not a tough guy. He's not a tough guy, Shaka. He's no Julian Dix.
Julian Dix.
he could have a row, you know what I mean?
Yeah. He's no Razor Ruddock, is he? Let's be honest.
No, exactly. They're the big, strong, they weren't movie stars. They weren't Hollywood actors, man.
Oh God,
they were rough already. These guys, they didn't care what their hair looked like.
They would look like they just escaped prison.
They did not care.
No.
And they were big fellas too. I mean, they were all there. They could, if they went in on you, they'd actually. I think Ruddock broke both Andy Cole's legs in the same tackle.
Yeah, I could believe that. I know.
They'd hurt you. I mean, they would actually hurt you. Vinnie Jones, animal. Gascoigne was tough. Another fella that was tough as well, and he doesn't get credit for it. He's been in the news recently. Lineker could be nasty when he wanted.
Gary Lineker.
He could be nasty when he didn't have the ball. He
Really?
could actually mix it up. Yeah, nasty. Lineker actually looked like the clean cut, but he could be quite nasty when he didn't have possession. He'd go in on people, no bother. Different game back then. Different game. Everyone needed to be a bit.
Yeah.
Leave the foot in.
Isn't he the one that shit himself when he was playing football though?
That's right.
When he was slide tackle, he shite himself.
Yeah, and then he wiped it across the field. He just dragged his ass. He said, "I crapped myself."
Class act. Class act.
I crapped myself. And then he was dragging his ass like a dog across the grass, wiping it, on the field. Oh my god.
Classy.
Yeah.
What a guy. He's been chucked off match of the day or something.
Yeah, he's back now though.
Ugh.
He's back after his liking the British government policy, the migrant policy to Nazi Germany.
Oh yeah, exactly the same thing.
Nazi Germany, man.
Oh yeah, same thing, definitely.
The Nazi Socialist Party, yeah.
The thing is, like, I'm not a political person, but it's like, you got Lineker going on. Nearly. Party just hit one, nearly. You got like him going on about all these views and everything about asylum seekers and all. And don't get me wrong, it's terrible what they've gone through. I give it that. But it's like saying, we should all be taking them in. Really? Okay, great. Well, I'll tell you what, you buy me a big mansion, I'll move into it and I'll let some of them come in.
Charity begins at home, man. Let him do it himself first.
Absolutely. Guy's a joke.
Yeah, there was a guy in work the other day and he was talking to me, like, not yesterday, I think, the day before. And he was saying that he has like his daughter and then the daughter's husband are trying to get a place to live, but he said the thing is that what Lineker is talking about, he said it will not affect them. It will not, it's not going to affect Lineker. It'll affect you and me, the working class, not him in his ivory tower, in his mansion, in North London, So he's talking about things that he will not be affected by because he is not working class, run of the mill. He has enough money to just, whatever he wants to do now, he can do it. He can up sticks out of the UK, go over to LA and live there. He can do anything, go anywhere, whereas we are kind of pigeonholed into a certain standard of living and a way of life.
Yeah.
So he's talking about it, but he's not the one that's going to be affected by it if another 500,000 come in, So what they did in Germany, when they took them in Germany, they were like, okay, I'm not going to go into it on area, but when they came to Germany, they were like on New Year's Eve, they were doing a lot of stuff in the center of Cologne and other German cities. They were acting a certain way.
Well, they were doing it in Ireland as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They picked the wrong country there anyway, that's for sure. But there's no fairy boys over there, that's for sure, because I lived there and things can get serious. But bar fights can become a lot more than that. Things can get like the boys that were causing the trouble back in the day, like up the north. They're still there, yeah, but they're living.
Yeah, oh god, yeah.
You could bump into the wrong guy, yeah, and he could be connected. So you have to be on your guard as such in Ireland because these guys are still in society,
active,
and they're
still active.
Yeah, they're merciless. Yeah, they're quite. They won't let, like, if you knock over a pint, they won't let it go at a couple of slaps. They're quite. Ireland is a bit. When I was living there was a few where I was kind of like, you wouldn't know who the person is, but you knew that they were, there had to be something there because they were acting like animals. They weren't afraid of anyone.
No, fearless.
The law, they weren't afraid of the law, or they weren't afraid of this, or they weren't afraid of that. So a lot of these people,
they did what they wanted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They weren't going to take shit off anyone.
When we started to take them from the Ukraine, though, I was watching it on the Irish news. Like, there was like every little village had like abandoned like houses, like that had just been abandoned, like country cottages in villages. The locals went in and just got the water running, got the electricity going, and painted it, and just put in some like IKEA furniture or whatever, just so they would have a place to live. So a lot of the towns, they embraced it, and they were very nice to them, because they knew. And then there was like collections in the local church hall, and people were dropping off clothes because they knew that the first thing they would need when they come over is just a clean place to sleep, to lie. Yeah. An abandoned house, they just took down the shutters and did it up, and they just gave them a set of clothes. They don't have much, but at least they did that. I mean, a tin of paint and brush and someone's hand-me-downs,
Yeah, and they're happy.
Yeah, the clothes were clean and they were respectable and warm. You know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? Yeah,
I know what you mean.
It's don't need to be, but Lineker, man, Lineker. It's not going to affect him, though, is it?
I mean, I don't like him at the best of times. Yeah, there's that as well. But I don't like him at the best of times. He just comes he's a bit of a smarmy, annoying, you know, got a face you wouldn't get tired of slapping.
Yeah.
It's just annoying. But it's like, you think about it, he gets paid all that money. It's like literally 15 minutes of work on a Saturday night.
Mm.
He gets paid all that a year. It's ridiculous. People starving.
He's living in a mansion, you know?
Yeah. Well, he's got it tough, isn't he? He's got it tough. You know, living in this mansion.
You never need to think about another bill again.
Yeah, it's a hard old life.
You never need to worry about this or about that.
No, you never have to. You never have to hit on hard times like Lenny Henry did to promote a certain hotel, will he? So.
he never died. I don't know, man. Anyway, everyone came out in support of him. Yeah, Ian Wright, Alan Shearer, Micah Richards.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think what they did for the match of the day was they just had like a 20-minute highlight reel.
And that great, isn't it? It was great. I don't need any talking. I can see all this myself.
I was like, yeah, this is what I want. You know, just non-stop 20 minutes.
I don't need Lineker and Danny Murphy and all them telling me.
He thinks he's the Pope. Pontificating from his throne. I'm very interested to see what happens this Saturday. I'd say he's going to be full of innuendo. Great to be
more than likely. Yeah, it's great to be back. Great to be back on Match of the Day.
Great to be back where I belong. I know you miss me.
Great to be back, robbing the taxpayers and TV licensing payers of all their money. Thanks, BBC.
He's a sports player. Wait till Harry Kane takes over Match of the Day.
No thanks.
My friend is coming back into the stream.
Oh, is he?
Or he's watching the game. I expect a message from him. Or else he's just watching the game. He said tuning in again.
Ah.
I might get a comment here from it's Chris Lee. I might get a comment. He's a Basel fan. They actually won tonight. The Europa League. They beat Bratislava. Close game. Yeah, that's Europa League. Bratislava. Be good when we're back in the Champions League. I know we're going to lose a lot of games, but at least we'll do that.
Well, it depends, doesn't it?
We compete again.
Well, we need to play in the Champions League. I don't want to just go there.
This is going to be pace. Who do you think is going to win on penalties? Oh, no.
Huh?
My stream is gone. Oh, well, let's get it back. That's okay, it's back. Who do you think is going to win on penalties?
Do we think it's going to? Who do I think is going to win on penalties? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Us, hopefully.
Yes.
I mean, this I don't want them to win.
Good answer.
Sporting Lisbon, that's who let's hope they win it, yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, this game's been fucking boring. Obviously, I don't want it to go to penalties. I'd rather we score a goal and just that be the end of it. But
we'd be sure we get through.
I think penalties would be all right, but I don't know, man. I can't call it. It's just like it's not like Sporting Lisbon have just sat back and done nothing. Do you know what I mean? It's like they've had a go.
They played well. Right? They deserve. They deserve their 1-1. What they have now, they deserve that. They made the game a game. They came back into it. They started the second half in blistering fashion. And they were actually like committed to the tackle, and they were committed to the game plan. They were committed, to a man, all of them.
Yeah.
The whole team was playing with real verve. They played with a good touch on the ball. They were good on the ball, They weren't sloppy in possession. They kept it. That's how they put us under the pressure. Yeah, that's how they got the goal, because they were pressing, and when they got the ball, they were good on the ball. They didn't give it away cheaply. We gave it away cheaply, and then they scored. It's a great goal. Best goals I've ever seen.
That's the thing. We still got a few mistakes in us. That's the only problem I have.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, we got Champions League next season, which is great and all that, but I mean, we need to improve. We need to build on the squad we got. We need to get more players in. You need to have like for like on the bench as well, because we just don't do that. And like, you know, I don't want to be like, what? How many years ago was it? Getting absolutely slapped by Bayern Munich and teams like that.
That happened like 4 seasons in a row, wasn't it? That they demolished us at the Allianz Arena.
Yeah, just absolutely spanked.
Absolutely. Yeah, we had Mustafi in the centre of the fence. You know,
Mustafi, Jesus.
Lewandowski was like 2 meters away from him when the ball came in. I mean, he just, okay. Oh, and Mustafi was like, oh, he's behind me. Oh, and the ball was in.
He was just so bad.
Yeah, we lost like I think 4 times in a row, like that, 3 or 4 times against Bayern.
Yeah, it's just like, don't get me wrong, I love to see us in the Champions League, but not to get absolutely slapped when we play someone that's half decent.
Hiding to nothing, yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, hiding to nothing. That's what's going to happen though next season anyway. We are going to lose a bit.
Yeah, look, I don't expect to win all the time, but I don't expect to get slapped either, you know, even embarrassed.
Yeah.
But, you know, we'll see next season, like, you know, summer transfer window, see where we are then. You know, if we do improve. Oh, Jesus.
The Martinelli tackle, was it?
No, we nearly scored.
Oh,
so
okay.
Odegaard puts the ball in the box, and I can't see who was it that got the head on it. Was it Gabriel? He got a header on the ball, and it looked like it was going in. Keeper just got to it. There's another corner.
Oh, maybe it's coming up now, yeah.
Come on, boys. Trossard. Oh,
the Arsenal players need to hit the weight. I'm not saying it's the most important thing in the world, but they could definitely do a bulking up.
Yeah, some of them could.
With the lads, they could do with having a steak.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Fantastic header. I just saw the saver talking about. Wow.
Yeah.
Gabriel, bullet header.
Come on, boys.
What a header.
What's happened there? Ref's gone back. He's given a yellow card and a red to someone. Who's he giving the red to? Who's he giving the red card to?
Someone's got a red card.
Yeah, I don't know who. He went over and gave it to someone. I don't know who.
An Arsenal player.
I don't know. I can't say. He went running back when the game. Oh, it's one of their players. He took out. Who did he take out? Saka. He must have already been on a yellow. He took him out, slide tackle. Yeah. Who's it who's getting sent off? Ugarte. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Oh, I see the tackle. What a
dirty bastard.
I knew it was coming, yeah, because you said it, so it's like, oh, it's fun thing because you're like waiting to see where it's coming from. Yeah. As soon as Saka got the ball, I was like, he's a dead man.
Right.
Because I knew it was coming because you said it. I was like, Saka's going to get it. But he came, he like ran straight for him like an express train. You see that? He like went one thing on his mind. He'd one thing on his mind, take him out.
Plowed through him.
He just went straight in for it. There was no such thing as, like, he was always going to be too late. He was always late. That was some tactic.
Oh, hang on. No, what the fuck was that?
But why did he actually do it then? Because it didn't make sense. He wasn't last man. You know what I mean?
No, it makes no sense. I can't figure out what was the method in the madness there.
Because he wasn't last man. You know, like, you'd be a professional foul. I'll take the card. I'll go for an early shower and I save the team. You know what I mean? What would be a definite goal? No.
Just seems pointless.
He's a tug. I think that's basically it.
Yeah, he's achieved nothing.
Yeah. He's a tug.
Oh, mate. A kicking lump. Who's that that's just gone down? Could this be another card? What's going on? One of our players got not pulled down or kicked or something. I think it might be Trossard. Coming down like he got hit by a sniper. It's a thing trying to watch it in my phone. It's such a shitty small screen.
Arteta looks freaked. He's doing that thing he normally does. Look, he does this. He's touching this. There's something there. You know what it is.
Yeah.
He's like this.
Is that a spot I've got there? I'm not sure. Hang on a minute. Yeah.
Well, hell is breaking loose out there. What's going on? Jeez, the ref looks so angry.
Oh. Thought that was going to go in then. So Odegaard knocks it into. Who's he knock it into? It's offside.
The ref is getting the sporting bench to calm down. He gave them a look there, like he thought he was going to kill him. They're acting out. They're acting wild. You know what I mean? They're wilding out a bit.
Yeah,
it's good. I can see here that the technical areas they're actually far from each other. It's actually good because things could get heated. You know.
Oh, I see. It's going to go into penalties then.
It's going to be interesting.
Oh, fucking I hate penalties.
Yeah, it's a lottery. I mean, you could be the best team and lose, you know.
Yeah. Jesus.
I just saw the Odegaard chance into the keeper's hands.
Oh, God. Never a dull moment being an Arsenal fan.
And now come the penalties. It's going to be interesting. They're still playing on. I mean, they're into time added on. There we go. Well, for me, they just blew the whistle for penalties, but you're probably ahead of that.
Yeah, they're in a huddle at the moment, so.
Jeez, they'd want to be in a huddle. I'd be huddling too. I'd be getting into a huddle as well if I was them. I'd be like, what I do is I would actually hide myself in the huddle, you know, so that they don't say, Cole.
I'd be hiding behind everyone else.
Personality. Yeah, old school. You was something like that.
Yeah, no pressure. No pressure.
I'm like that. Sweating buckets, putting the ball down. And then the keeper's doing this.
Oh. I'll tell you the worst keeper I reckon is to take a penalty against is Tim Krul.
Oh, yeah.
Does that thing where he's banging the top of the post and giving it all that, and he's such a scumbag.
He is, yeah, he's a rat bag. You remember the time that, obviously he's Dutch like Van Persie. You remember the time it was him and Van Persie? Van Persie was like, you're time wasting. And then we scored right at the end. And then he said to Krul, no, you can time waste, huh? No, you won't be time wasting. Oh, Dutch colleagues, by Dutch teammates.
I know. Crazy.
Krul is a bit of a Martinez is the best at the mind games, though. Big up Emi Martinez.
He was in the World Cup, weren't he? Quality.
Yeah. Excellent at them, and a very good goalkeeper too. Okay, he's a bit of a belly. He can be a bit of a belly. He's a good goalkeeper.
You don't care if you can put the other player off. It don't matter, does it? But I mean, he ain't done too great for Villa this season, though, is it? They've looked a bit ropey.
No, they looked a bit ropey.
But I don't think we should have let him go.
They're shaky at the back too. No, he's a fantastic goalkeeper. We have a good goalkeeper, but Martinez is an amazing goalkeeper. Like, even if he was the main one and Ramsdale was the backup, or the other way around, but
yeah, I think that's the problem. I think that's the problem that he wanted first team, didn't he? He weren't going to get it because
I need to come out of the link. The link reset back to 112 minutes.
No.
Like, I need to come out of the link. I'm not going back to 112 minutes. Which link was I watching? Right. I think I'm just going to miss out now on the penalties because I don't think I'll find the link.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Wow.
Yes. Oh no. Oh, yes. Ah, here we go. I got a link. Ah, there we go. Have they done the coin toss yet? Because it's coming up to the coin toss, I think. Wow, 5 people watching, of course. Penalties. Suddenly people are interested, yeah. Because it's gone to penalties, people are actually searching it. I hope this is the longest penalty shootout in history. 15-15. 17-16. Something like
I hope
they check their boots anyway. I hope they check their boots that like everything is okay with the studs. And,
yeah, Sporting won the coin toss.
Oh, that's a definite sign we're done. If we can focus on the league, then we can focus on coming second.
We should. Yeah, let's sack off the Europa League. Let's concentrate. We've got bigger fish to fry. We need to concentrate. Let's try and compete in everything. That's what we should be doing.
Yeah.
That's what other teams do.
That actually makes the team like it kind of builds momentum, in a league season, especially as well when you try to keep the team intact as much as you can, not chopping and changing the whole time. Like just think of tiredness and this and that. The team builds a winning mentality and a momentum in a certain season.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? That's the way I see things anyway. I mean, you get to know each other's game inside out. You know what I mean? When I put the ball left, I know that you're going to be making a run.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You just know after a while, okay, this is how you like the ball played, and you're going to be overlapping. You know what I mean? And also you train together. Wow, yeah. Arsenal have no goalkeeper. This is going to be easy for here's Ramsdale. The guy was walking up to an empty goal. I was like, well, that's going to be easy. Then Ramsdale tricked him and just turned up out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's like, I'm only joking.
Their manager was sitting down. Do you see that? He's not even looking. Their manager.
No.
Great penalty. That's how you do it. And you'll be watching out there, guys, and want to know how to take a penalty. That's how you do it. Absolute animal power. Smashed in. Great penalty.
Yeah, he weren't messing about.
No, he hammered it in there. Hammered it past the keeper. You know what I mean? Just accuracy, but power. Like my dad always said, right? He didn't play football in his life, but he said, yeah, when you're going to have to take it, power. Power has to be there too. I mean, you can do a Rabona and do a little flick if you want, but power.
Yeah, you got to put your laces for it.
Yeah, power it. Hit it hard.
Oh, come on, boys. Come on.
Oh, my God. Odegaard. Yes.
Oh, you're a bit ahead of me then.
The crowd is waking up now, yeah?
1-1, yeah.
Curtis, it's actually been a good game.
What?
It's been a good game.
Do you think so?
No, but I mean, that it's gone to penalties and extra time and such. Not a good game, but it's a little bit exciting for the fans in the stadium now. They have a penalty shootout.
Suppose so.
If he'd scored in the 85th minute and then it was kind of like, Nothing will beat the Bournemouth game, though, at the Emirates, man. That was just, wow. From 2-0 down to 3-2, yeah.
That was incredible.
And Reece Nelson, I don't know where he got that goal from. It flew off his boot. Went into the corner.
Yeah, some goal he scored, weren't it? Old Reece boy.
And there was bodies laying everywhere on both sides when he hit it. You know what I mean? They were just like...
Yeah.
That was some shot, like. Pressure was on,
Oh, Saka next.
Oh, my God. It's the World Cup all over again.
Oh, let's hope not.
Tell me what happens.
Well, you're ahead of me, so I'll have to, Right.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Oh, thanks.
Kim Kardashian is in the stadium. Did you see that? Kim Kardashian is there.
Was she?
Kim Kardashian is there now.
Yeah.
Her kid has the Arsenal jersey on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Kim Kardashian. Oh, there's a guy coming up that had gimpy leg. He had crampy leg.
Oh, Mr. Cramp. Crampy McCrampson.
Definitely you want to miss this funny camera angle.
Come on.
Ramsdale saved it, but it went in. He got his hands like on it, but it's still the power took it in. Yeah, like my dad said, hit it with power.
That was unlucky.
It was just kind of out of his reach a little bit too. You know, he was just kind of stretching with the fingers.
Yeah,
He didn't have the hands fully behind it. You know, and
that's a shame.
here comes Trossard. He'd be the fella now you'd expect to score with his eyes closed, but maybe he'll miss. You know, because
Hey,
he's
Trossard.
just clinical. You know, when he hits the ball, he hits it like
Yeah,
right
yeah.
where he wants it. Oh,
just ask Liverpool fans; they'll tell you.
here we go. Brilliant penalty. Big up himself, man. Pressure on.
Christ, how far ahead are you? Yeah, nice.
That was a nice one, though. Confident.
Yeah, I like Trossard.
Oh, my God.
Oh, come on, save.
Oh, his name is Gomez. You know he's going to miss. He's got a very unfortunate name. There's tons of voting fans. I'd say a lot of them are living in London.
Yeah, possibly. There's a lot of Portuguese around London.
Yeah, I'd say a lot of them are actually living in the city. I mean, there's a lot there to say that they all came over on a flight. There's a lot of them. You know what I mean? I'd be there now if I was there with my Irish flag in the Arsenal end with the Irish flag. Chucky girl. Chucky girl. I mean, that's what we're doing. Oh, pure provisional by. Oh, yeah, a bit of antagonistic approach. Chucky girl. Scumbag, you know what I mean? Yeah, Irish scumbag. The classic Irish scumbag. You know, I'm soft as butter, but when I'm in the stadium, I'd be acting, you know what I mean? Tough guy, like. Then I go home, I'm like, I have biscuits with tea.
You're sort of sitting on the train going home, and it's all quiet.
Martinelli's was saved.
No.
Yeah, people are doing this in the stadium.
Fuck's sake.
They're playing fingers. Great save, but he hit it right at him.
Bollocks.
Yeah. We're done. Nice knowing you anyway, buddy.
Yeah.
You'll be crying yourself to sleep tonight.
I fucking will, yeah.
Get out the teddy bear anyway. I hope you have a teddy bear or something.
I don't want to lose this, man.
We're out. We're gone. That's it. Out. Out of the Europa League. That's it. We're done. 5-4. I actually don't know what to think. We're actually out. That's not right, is it? Did we actually lose that?
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Wow, Thompson's a fans there. How we gone? Oh, we just have the league, right?
That's it. It's done.
Jeez, that's a bit of a headache. I feel deflated. I don't know. I just don't feel. How did we lose that one? We played crap. But the way we gave away, but you know what? The way we gave away the goal, the equalizer, that's what settled it really. We couldn't break free from them. We couldn't hold the lead, and the way we gave away the goal and the possession, I mean that lesson has to be learned because we've had a couple of narrow escapes recently. You know what I mean? We had some narrow escapes we did against other teams. Now maybe they will take note of that and the team can progress. They have to learn from this. because we had a couple of narrow escapes recently. That was not the first time that we got off the hook almost. Do you know what I mean? This time we're not ran out.
Yeah.
It's disappointing, I know. Christ. I just put it up there. Arsenal are out of the Europa League. Just so that we can process it.
Fucking hell.
We're out now. Best thing you could do now, right, is go in, catch the pliers, and pull out your tooth. I'm not going to feel it right now.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that. Yeah.
Get our pliers, right? It doesn't matter because now you're in a lot of pain. Pliers, whiskey, out the tooth, some more whiskey.
Yeah.
Stick a sock in your mouth. Yeah. Just put a sock in there.
Yeah. I'll definitely do that, Dave. Yeah. I'll definitely be on that.
Rip it out with the pliers.
Do you know what's great, Dave? If I ever need any advice, I know where to come.
Yeah. Health advice.
Yeah.
Broken leg, not a problem.
Dr. Dave. Dr. Dave.
Not a problem. Trossard went like this. Penalty was taken, like in celebration, and then he went, "Oh fuck!" He went to go like this. Look. He didn't even like that, lad.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest, though. In all honesty, I don't know how I feel about it.
Trust me, man. I'm freaked out about it. Don't think I'm laughing.
No. I'm not. I know. It's just like it's just.
I'm just freaked out. The 3 hours I've been on here, nonsense.
It's like
wow, they so many things. Big up them, man. Big up them.
Yeah, they played. They know how to take penalties.
That's all you need to do. Like, I mean, they got 5 out of 5. They got 4 out of 5. Of all the fellas to miss, though, an actual forward. You know what I mean? I suppose it happens. But forward, like, he's not Gareth Southgate. You know what I mean? He's actually a forward, like a player that scores goals. You know, like that takes penalties in training.
Well, you'd hope so, but maybe he missed training that day. It's not his fault. It's one of them things. It's not, you can't help it. It is what it is. Players miss penalties. It's one of them things.
Look at the fans. It's so funny. They're kind of like...
Yeah. Well, there you go.
A done deal. I like... just say anyway, man, for the last thing, I have to get up early tomorrow, but I like what you've been doing with your McManus sensor. I like the intros and the camera. I know you said your friend did it, with like the camera. But it's just like...
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of overdue, I think, really, because it wasn't really going anywhere. It's not really going anywhere right now. But I'm gaining a couple more subscribers, which is nice.
The quality of what you're actually producing, like the content is good. Yeah, I mean, all I do, man, is I just do some live streaming and I record it with my phone every now and again. You made an actual upload with content. You did it on the laptop. You did it with a camera. There was effort went in, and it's an improvement. I mean, it's a big thing for me.
Yeah.
At least you can look at that video or the last 2 or 3, all of them, but the last 2 or 3 are like, you can look at them and you can actually sit back and go, that's
they're not too bad. Yeah, I'd say...
Not shabby, man, not shabby at all.
No, I'd say like the last, I'd say 2/3 have been pretty good. The first couple were a little bit ropey, but that was just kind of like, I was only able to do it when I had the free house sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? So it was like doing it quickly and, not really putting an awful lot of effort into it. But now, like, I'm trying to make it a bit better than it, and try and get a few more subscribers on board. And, but it's interesting. It's nice. Like my last video, I actually had some comments from people like, saying, oh, yeah, well, I've smelt this and it smells exactly like whatever. And it's like, okay, good. Well, what is it then? And it's like, oh, it's Aldi. It's Aldi's aftershave. So I was like, oh, lovely. Right, yeah. Oh, it smells exactly like the Orsafar show, does it? Okay. Does it last?
the thing that I like about it too is that like women, like okay, we are men, yeah. I mean, we are, but like we are, you and me are men. You know what I mean? But I like that the women they have all this out there for them, man. It's like to somebody like you and actually shows a guy this aftershave, this aftershave. I call them aftershaves, yeah. Maybe some other people call them perfumes, but I call them aftershave because that's what it is. You put it on after you shave normally when you're going out, to smell good. But you're actually doing it and teaching guys, there's this one, there's that one, there's this, because women have all that out there for them. I mean, we like to go in a nightclub too, man. We like to smell good. We like to look good.
Yeah.
It's not just for the ladies. You know what I mean?
No.
They like about a man is you're a man and you're showing other fellas just how you do it, son. You know what I mean? Because a lot of fellas don't have a clue, man. We don't have a bull's notion. Apart from the Italians, they're the only ones that have a clue. The rest of us, the Irish, the Irish, boy, we just smell a whiskey. We just put the whiskey behind the ears, man, and we go in.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, that smells great. Yeah,
but it smells good. Jameson behind the ears.
I think it's not. I mean, there's so many people doing it. It's like when you do your football channel, like it's kind of like there's so many people doing the same sort of thing. You've really keep sort of trying to keep it going and try and get noticed and sometimes try and maybe do something a little different or just to get noticed. Do you know what I mean? It's like I'm surprised.
Yeah, I think Vista Print or someplace like that. I was thinking of doing it. 500 business cards for like £20. Just have a little card, and just pass it out to people. If you're talking to someone, say, look, this is my YouTube channel, and actually give them the business card. I think they do 500 cards for you for £20. I know that might sound silly, but you actually give them a physical card. Maybe they will follow it up.
Could work.
Just a thought. I was thinking of it on my channel. Somebody said it to me because a woman I know from my job, she left the job a few months ago. But her son is a rapper. Believe it or not, he's actually quite good, young Z. And he did up a card and it looks slick. I mean, it's green print on a black background. And it looks slick. You know what I mean? And you pass them the card. Look, they might go home a week later, 2 weeks later, they find it in the wallet. It could be lying on the table. It's something and it doesn't cost much. You get 500 for like £20. And you can get it exactly the way you want it. And you can pass it on to someone and say, you know what I mean? And you could leave them somewhere, you could leave them in like a supermarket on the notice board or, you could leave it on the memo board or something, or you could just hand them out to people like, and, spread the word like. I don't know. Your channel deserves more coverage than it's getting anyway, because the content is good enough.
Yeah, it's just trying it's like it's just trying to get, because I'm only a small channel. It's like you've got so many people, like it's like the football channels. So many people are doing the same sort of thing. He's trying to get noticed and trying to sometimes do something slightly different. And I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen anyone with like a photo booth and a spinning display stand or anything like what I've got. But there might be someone out there that does something similar. But
that's how you make. Yeah, I was looking at it because it looks like the camera was like going. Okay, so the stand is moving and the camera's.
Yeah, it's a rotating display stand. So, like, it's sort of it's got a battery powered one, so you just put it on the setting you want it to do.
Because when you put the bottle on top, it just rotates. When you see it, it's like, how is he doing that? It's good, man.
I should have said. I shouldn't have said nothing. I shouldn't have said.
I should have just said, "Oh, it's magic." I was like, Jesus, Spielberg. When I saw it, I was like, Senor Spielberg. I was like, Jesus, man, is Spielberg.
No.
Steven Spielberg, man.
What
camera are you using? Like, you got a drone, is it? A drone.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly. No, mate. I'll take this into. Hang on a sec. Nah, it's not that at all. Jeez, I wish. It's only the camera. It's just the camera phone I'm using. I ain't got anything superb right now. It will get better as it goes on. Obviously, if I was to sort of go anywhere with it. But yeah, at the moment it's just sort of using my camera phone and just sort of filming on that really. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So once I start, if I ever do sort of make the big time, I might spend a bit of money on a camera and sort of try and make it look even more professional. But cameras are expensive, man. Fucking hell. Like the guy that come around and shot the intro and outro for me, his camera's like 700 quid. And then it's like all the lenses and stuff that come on there, and Jesus, it's like that's an expensive fucking hobby.
Yeah. You have to take out a second mortgage.
Yeah, I'll make do with a camera phone for now, I think. So
yeah, you need because it's a good quality. They have a good quality camera on them. Yeah. I used to have a Sony G7X.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, a Canon G7X.
Oh, yeah.
I was in 180p.
Yeah, they're nice cameras, man.
Yeah, that was grand. It wasn't 4K, but it was 180, and it was some of the videos I have there. And you see the clarity is crystal clear. I mean, but it cost a bit of money. Yeah, but that was when I was in Switzerland and I was earning more money. So for me to buy that was a drop in the ocean. Now, if I had to do it,
yes,
back then, drop in the ocean, man, no problem.
So, what do you use when you're filming your lives then?
Like now,
like just a webcam.
I have a MacBook Pro. I have a MacBook, yeah. This is the camera and the laptop, yeah. And that was when I was in Switzerland as well, when I had money.
Nice.
All before I came to the UK. I have a MacBook Pro and I use StreamYard.
I don't know if you remember this, like, but when I got a message from you on Instagram like years ago, it must have been when you were still living in Switzerland, and you were showing sort of self-defense things with the punch bag.
Oh no, that was how you defend yourself against a Spurs fan.
I was like, what the fuck?
Against a Spurs fan, yeah.
Yeah, you're doing all this like elbowing it and punching it and stuff, and I was like, what's he sent me?
That was how we defend ourselves against Spurs fans. But when I hit it, the last one, it came back and it gave me an uppercut. It got me right up under the nose. The bag, hit me into the nose. Uppercut. So I showed my friends in Ireland. They were like, "Oh, nice uppercut at the end." Yeah, I used to do karate, so I used to fit it. So I know how to actually strike. Obviously, I'm not as fit as I was back then. Of course, I'm not. Now there's younger guys out there training, and they would destroy me. But when I hit it, it came back and it gave me an uppercut. Yeah, you remember that when I was in Switzerland? Yeah, I was like, "This is so cute with a Spurs fan."
Yeah, I didn't catch a Spurs fan bit, but it's like, "Oh, this is self-defense videos." So I was like, "What? What you sent me here? Like, you know, what's this all about?"
It's funny, right?
They just used to going into a punch bag.
It was finally cracked.
Oh, mate, it was fucking hilarious.
I'm funny, right? I'm funny, yeah.
But yeah, so you reckon you go back to Switzerland?
My ex-wife was recording it though. How she got into bed with me that night, I'll never know, and actually made love to me, man, because she's probably thinking loser, you know what I mean?
She was probably thinking, it's all right, don't worry.
You got to do what you feel is right, you know? Speak expressions. Like, do what you feel is right in life. If you feel like punching a bag, teaching Arsenal
punch a bag.
To the Spurs. That was one of the ones I used, actually, the elbow. Oh, it was great under management, but I was tearing that thing to pieces. It almost came off me, and that's when it caught me with the other uppercut, because I wasn't expecting it to swing back as quick. Boom, uppercut. And I was like, I hope they didn't see that. What a muppet. Yeah. A bit of fun, man. A bit of fun, you know?
Yeah, good times. Good times.
That was just opportunistic, though, because I wore the Arsenal jersey. I went to somebody's house. They had the bag hanging from the ceiling, you know? And I was like, oh, let's go.
Yeah.
Opportunistic, yeah. That was not planned at all. That was just spur of the moment. Because I didn't live there, yeah. That wasn't my home.
Oh, bloody hell.
I didn't live there. Yeah. Out was a mansion, man. When I did a video, it was a mansion, yeah. Like, they had a beautiful apartment. They were like engineers in Switzerland, you know. They'd written books, and they were like, you know, university and masters and doctorate and this and that. They wrote a book on engineering, so they had a beautiful apartment. There was the box sack, so I just went up. Then I caught with the uppercut. I am crazy though. I will admit that. I am a little bit mad, but I'm Irish. I mean, in my defence, I'm Irish.
Yeah, it's an Irish thing.
I don't know how many Irish people you've met in your lifetime, but you know what I mean.
Quite a few. We can
be a little bit, expressive.
Yeah.
That was kind of a little bit of maybe. Yeah, is from the heat in the room, not from the. But it is kind of a little bit embarrassing, maybe some of the things I was doing on my channel. It's like, like squeamish. It's like when they put up this video of Justin Bieber when he was 10. And they bring him on the Ellen show and they show it.
You got to start somewhere, though, ain't you? At the end of the day, all joking aside, you got to,
But the worst bit was when I was a newscaster. I think, like, when I first started, I'd sit down like a muppet, and I actually thought like I was a newscaster. I had everything written out. It took me like a half an hour to write everything down in by biro. I had 2 Fool's Caps pages. I was pretending like, I don't know, I actually used to walk on, like, sometimes I would.
Yeah, I know.
I would walk on set like it was like, who's going to watch that for 30 seconds when there's no one there? And then I would walk on like I've got something to say and the world is going to listen. What a loser. Yeah.
But people did, though. People did watch it. You got at the end of the day, like, all joking aside, you got to start somewhere, right? So it's it don't matter. It was funny. Like, I used to laugh, like, not laugh, but it's like, you'd be like, hello and welcome to the Old School Gunner. It was like that, but it was like, at least but at the end of the day, who else was doing that? Nobody. So at least you were doing something different as well. But it's not just, it is what it is. Like, it got you, so everyone started watching your videos, didn't they? So.
Yeah, but it's looking back at it, I was kind of like, why didn't I just sit down and stream?
Yeah,
what was I doing? But you got to learn. You got to find your way.
Exactly. Don't sell yourself short, man.
Looking back at it, it's like, come on, something funny. I had like a big bushy head of hair. I was wearing a pair of shorts and I had like milk bottle legs. I looked like a pure Paddy the farmer. You know what I mean? But I can laugh at myself. I can actually laugh at myself because it's funny. I look like the farmer. Oh my god! My milk bottle legs and my shorts.
Yeah, but at least you you're giving it a go, and
I learned. So I learned from it.
Monetized and whatnot.
Yeah, monetized. I think at the end of this year, I'll actually get the first payment. It'll be only like £60, but £60 is £60.
Better in your pocket than someone else's, right?
Do something with that by escort. Get her to put on the Arsenal jersey. Oh yeah.
Get escort. Have to be a cheap escort in London, wouldn't it?
Yeah, £60. You get 2.5 minutes.
Oh, blimey, that long.
So you just put on the jersey and then take the back off. I like your kitchen area. Nice.
Oh, thank you very much. It's a bit dirty at the moment. I've got to give it a bit of a clean, but it's not dirty. It just needs washing up to be done. That's all. So I'm trying to hide that from the camera.
It's organized. Oh, yeah. The guy is back on. Look, the young guy. Read the comment.
Sorry, but did expect Arsenal to play better. Yeah, so did we, mate. So did we.
So did we, man. So did we. Yuvraj. Daliwal.
He's all right. He just made me laugh. Like he's saying like how salty I was and everything. Let me come on, and I'm not going to give it large to him or like mouth off to him. But it's like, I thought he was going to sort of give it a little bit, but he didn't. So, but he's all right. He's a young fella, isn't he? So,
Arteta looks really down in the interview.
I'm not surprised. He's probably thought to himself, what the fuck happened?
A lot of uncertainty. That's what he said. It was a terrible performance, though. Awful stuff.
Dog shit performance, man. First half, we looked all right. Second half, Shit.
He thought it was a difficult game. We didn't win the 50-50s. And they were really good at attacking and poaching. I better let you go, man. You got to go to sleep, right?
Yeah, man. I'm going to have to go, man, because I've got to be up early in the morning. So
thanks for coming on. Yeah, I appreciate it. And take care, yeah. And I hope your tooth gets better, yeah.
Yeah, cheers, man.
All right. Take care of yourself, yeah. Nice
Catch you later, bud.
See you later, man. Good luck.
See you later. Bye.
See you later. Right, guys, we're out. We're out of the Europa League, would you believe? No joke. We're actually out of the Europa League, believe it or not. We're out, we're out, we're out. That's all there is about it, guys. We're out of the Europa League, believe it or not. We're after losing. And that is all there is about it. We are gone. Gone, gone, gone. All right, guys, we are out of the Europa League, believe it or not. A little bit of a shock, I'm not going to lie. I wasn't expecting us to be dumped out like that. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Yeah. All right. Yeah. But it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. All right. Let me have a look here. Just give me 1 second, guys.